Alright, so we left off on starting chapter 14. I know we recently unlocked a new city and we met up with Omnimon. And basically what Omnimon wants to do is trying to meet up with all of the Royal Knights and try to get them to not kill the entire human race. Because that's what's currently going on right now. So for those that are either forget the story or like trying to catch up in it, basically what's happening is the Digimon think that the like the machines basically destroying the digital world is made by human emotions. So they opens a portal to the human world from the digital world to try and kill off the human race. And they're currently being led by the Digimon are currently being led by the Royal Knights. Um, and now we gotta see if we can find all the Royal Knights and try to get them to not kill us, basically. I think the first Royal Knight that we have to go find is Leopardmon. I don't remember how many Royal Knights there are. I want to say it's like under 10. But I could be wrong. I know there's a lot of them. And I know currently the leader of the Royal Knights kind of like leading this like battle against the humans is Crusadermon. Which we found out earlier in the game that Crusadermon is basically I would say she's a little corrupted. I'm curious if Crusadermon is being controlled by something that is making her evil. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, I think we need to find Leopardmon first, though. Alright, let's do it. But before we go find Leopardmon, let's go back to my lab. Oh, also, I can show you guys what Digimon I'm currently using right now. So, the Digimon we're using actively right now is Seraphimon, Metalgurumon, Wargreymon, and Inferdimon, Rosemon, Burst Mode, and also Sakuyamon. I don't have any, so, here's the thing, okay? Here's the gist. So, technically, I could get Omnimon very soon if I do a DNA fusion between Metalgurumon and Wargreymon. The issue is I don't have enough memory to sustain that, so I physically cannot. like if I were to try and do it right now, I would need an extra 7 memory. So yeah, we physically cannot do that right now. Like I could get rid of like Inferdimon to do that. But I really want to try and work on getting Inferdimon at least like closer to Beelzemon before I decide to do that, because I would really like Beelzemon. Beelzemon is one of my favorite virus Digimon, so I would like to have a very strong virus if I can. I would really like one if I can. All right, let's see. So we can't work on anybody in our active party right now, which is totally fine. Let's see if anybody in our lab needs evolution at the moment. Probably not, but... Alright, so how much you need? 130 defense? How much do you have? 118? Yeah, you still need a lot of levels, buddy. You'll still need a lot of levels, bud. But yeah, I do need to start working on power leveling a lot of Digimon, though. Because one of my main goals in this game is to try and get every single Digimon in the game. For my my database thing, so... I need to start actively working on trying to do that. Whether it be like on stream or off stream, I would like to try and do it. So, I know it's what I did for when we were working on oh my god, what was it? Oh, I can get Boncho Leomon back. Let's go. When we were doing Digimon Time Stranger, that was my main goal, is try and get every single Digimon in the game, which we did do at like the very ending. So, hey, we can get Boncho Leomon, my boy. I love this Digimon so much. The design goes actually like crazy hard. I love it. Alright, so he has physical attack 130 to 1 foe. His representations. Ooh, okay. So I would like to use Boncho Leomon. Probably not at the moment because I don't have memory. But maybe later on in the game when I start getting more memory, we could add Boncho Leomon to the team. Because I really would like to use him. Again, not right now, but like later though. You know what I'm saying? I would really like to use him. So. That'll be a goal for later CMD. When your boy gets more memory. Alright, so okay, I think we're good here, yeah. So we should be a good one, all of them, I believe. Okay, cool. Alright, cool, that's nice. I wasn't sure whether we get much of them on today, but I'm here for that. Alright, I do not need any of these, but thank you. Okay, so on the first island, we're currently still trying to hunt for the millionaire USBs. Or billionaire USBs, I forget which one it is. We're currently trying to get one of those. Actually, 9 of them. Well, actually, 8 of them, technically. I currently have one, so... Alright, this one is investigating. Yeah, I currently have one, so I need 8 more billionaire USBs. Because your boy would like to... Your boy would really, really like to be a millionaire. Or a billionaire. I forget the money cap in this game. Currently right now, we don't have, like, very much money. I want to say we have, like, around, like, 200k. Which isn't, like, a lot. It is not that much money. But yeah, I would like to have more, though. I think right now, who is it? Who has it on them? Is it Word Greymon? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Word Greymon has the billionaire USB on them right now. I would like to get more, though. Currently right now, we're rocking 6 Tactician USBs. Wait, actually, is that 6? Yes. Currently rocking 6 Tactician USBs and 1 billionaire USB. I really wish that Seraphimon and Word Greymon could use 3 equipments, but unfortunately they cannot. They can use 2. For some reason, Garurumon can use 3 though, even though Word Greymon can't. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, everyone else could use 3. How dare? How rude. I'm assuming Omnimon could probably use 3. I assume. That'd be very strange if he could not. Whenever I can get access to Omnimon, when I have more memory. Which honestly, like, how much memory do I need? I want to say I need at least like 125 to have access to both Omnimon and also Beelzemon. Because for Beelzemon, it's like 7 memory, and then for Omnimon, it's 7 as well. So since right now I have 110, that would go up to 124. So yeah, I would need like 125 basically. So yeah, for the memory things, they go in increments of 5. So yeah, it would be like 125. Okay, so I think we need to go to where do we need to go, chat? Is it Uno? I think it's maybe Uno. No, is it? No. This is not where I need to be. Hello, Gatomon. Hello. This is certainly not where I need to be. Alright, I'm sorry for coming here. I didn't mean to. Can I leave? Wait, how do you leave here? How do I leave here? I don't have any reason to go past here. Oh, does that lead to like a certain story part? Maybe. Yeah, probably it's like a story part because like that goes really far actually. Alright, how do I leave? Oh, there we go. Okay, so where do I need to go? I don't think it's Asakusa. I don't remember where Omnimon was, if I'm being quite frank. I think it was maybe Shibuya. Yeah, I think it was Shibuya. It was not Shibuya. Well, it was certainly not that. Omnimon, where are you? I forgot where you were. I forgot where our homie Omnimon was. He's not here either. Let's see. Where is it? Akihabara? No. Wait. No. Wait, actually, no. I think this is fine. Because we need to go talk to Leopardmon anyway, so it actually kind of works out for me. It actually works out for me, never mind. Hello, Leopardmon. Leopardmon's side is so sick. I love it. Hehe, you look ridiculous, Omnimon. Huh? What's that? I was certain I sensed I sensed Galamon. I never expected that you'd be the first I would run into Leopardmon. And not, oh my god, dude, Leopardmon's voice in Japanese. Woo! It's so good. And not just a Digimon, but a human child as well. Omni, the all-powerful, you bring shame upon your very title. Omnimon, have you abandoned? Your pride is a real knight. Oh yeah, so in English, they pronounce it Omnimon. But in Omnimon's name in Japanese is Omegamon. So like, if you ever hear, so like, when you're reading the English, like, dialogue, if it says Omnimon, that's only for English. But if you're hearing, but in Japanese, if you hear, like, Omegamon when it says Omnimon, that's why. Because in Japanese, they say Omegamon. And then in English, it's Omnimon. It's like a weird, like, translation thing. He's a member of the Royal Knights too. You've got to explain things to him. And explanation, you say. Wahahaha, how naive. How naive, you how utterly naive. Yo, Nightmare. Hello, Filth. Hello, Filth. Hello, Nightmare. How we doing, friends? How we doing? Pause, check, and hydrate. Okay. Let me hydrate first and I'll pause check. We are saying goodbye to CMD. We are saying goodbye to CMD 2014 today. And saying hello to CMD, and CMD 2015 is coming. Let's go. We're getting an upgrade. We're moving up an ear. Yeah, today's gonna be Nightmare. Today's gonna be my final stream using this model. That we use our new model either tomorrow or whenever the hell I stream next. How's it going, Nightmare? How are you? Nightmare, we're currently trying to save the world because Digimon are trying to kill us at the moment. Apparently, so. There's a virus going on in the... If you're not familiar with the story for this game, if you've never played it, Basically, there's like a virus going on in the digital world where the virus is basically like eating Digimon and like killing like people there. So the Royal Knights basically are saying that the humans make those viruses because of bad human emotions. So the Digimon basically opened a portal to the human world, and now the Royal Knights and all the Digimon are trying to kill off humans. So now my goal is to basically try and convince all the Royal Knights that humans are not bad and don't kill us. Thank you. They're just actively trying to not kill us. So I'm gonna do a pause check for you, if I got you. Yeah, so we're meeting our first Royal Knight, which is Leopardmon. I don't remember how many Royal Knights there are. I want to say it's like under 10. Currently we actually have one of them on our side though, which is Omnimon, aka Omegamon in Japanese. So we have one of them on our side, and also one that we're actively talking to right now. So hopefully we can maybe have us not die. That'd be great. An explanation, you say? Wah! How naive! You utterly naive. Omnimon, does your aiding these humans mean you intend to thwart our plan to destroy the human world? Leopardmon, you are only distorting King Drazel's will according to your own desires. Is destroying the world really the only way? Then we are indeed of different opinions on this matter. I will carry out King Drazel's will as I see fit. All I do is for the sake of saving our world. I came here to correct the distorted will of King Drazel, and I will stop you as I see fit. You think you've even capable of that? Even though all is going according to plan? According to plan? That everything that's happened up till now has been part of your scheme? Crusadermon was sent here to open the dimensional door, so there would be a way for the Royal Knights to enter this world. This has been my plan to destroy the world. The only question that I have, though, is I understand that Crusadermon opened the door from the digital world to the human world, but how did Crusadermon get here? Is like the question. Because like, if Crusadermon was able to get here by themselves, why couldn't all the Royal Knights anyways? You know what I mean? Because like Crusadermon was able to come here by herself, right? So what was stopping the rest of the Royal Knights from doing that as well? Like why did they specifically need the door to be open for them to come here, whereas she could come here basically like on her own free will, you know? This has been my plan to destroy this world. Leopardmon, I will not allow it. Oh shit, we're doing battle with Leopardmon? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wait, is that Dianamon? I think it is. Or Dianasmon, sorry. And you are a Dianasmon. Don't tell me you agree with Leopardmon. We can have it out here and now, Omnimon. We abide none who interfere with the noble will of our king. Stop it, you're the Royal Knights, right? The same as Omnimon? Then how come you have to fight each other? Cease your human prattle, or consider your life forfeit. It doesn't matter if we're human or Digimon. We should all be able to understand each other better than this. All of us humans Digimon are living together. Do you seek an early death, girl? That's far enough, Leopardmon. Ooh, who is that? Oh, it's Galamon, my boy! Love Galamon. Huge fan. You, Galamon. There is some truth to what this girl says. Withdraw from his place, Leopardmon. Ooh, is Galamon gonna be on our side? Let's go. Galamon, you stand with the humans as well. You cannot have forgotten the destructive eaters, at least for the digital world, not where that they have spawned from. I have not forgotten it for a single moment. But that is no reason to destroy the world. Very well. We shall withdraw. Fighting between Royal Knights would be too much of a waste. That said, the plan cannot be stopped. The end of this world is the will of King Drazel. So Dianasmon and Leopardmon are enemies, but Galamon's our friend? I mean, I'm down on Galamon as a friend. I do really enjoy Galamon's Crimson mode. Okay then, so then what about the digital world? Everything was consumed by eaters. We were left with naught but despair. How can that be? If everything is really how Omnimon said. We Royal Knights kept fighting to get rid of the digital world of eaters. The anger Leopardmon and the others hold for the human race being the genesis of the eaters is immeasurable. That is why, in their obstinance, their hatred drives them to wipe out humanity. Eliminate the eaters along with humanity. That was the plan hatched by Leopardmon and those in the Royal Knights who agreed with him. How many Royal Knights are bent on human destruction? At least half of them. But there are many who yet waver. It won't be impossible to convince them. Okay, so some of them will be either very hard or basically impossible to try and convince. So we just need to try and get as many of them as we physically can to join our side. So it looks like Galamon's with us, right? At least I hope so. Of course, whether they come to pass depends on you. Are you up for the task? It is our only option. When the dimensional door closes, the flow of energy from the digital world stops. That means that Leopardmon and the others won't be able to take action right away. They need to lay low and store up energy first. We must seek out and locate their remaining world knights before they make a move in earnest. But won't we have to fight any Digimon who ally with Leopardmon? Yes, that is unavoidable. But we should keep explaining our position as much as possible. There are Digimon who may join us. My sworn friends like Galamon. Let's go. Love Galamon. This is why Galamon's may go. They would never try and kill us. Indeed. When you are a prisoner to hatred, you choose the wrong path by mistake. Well said. I need to begin, as you said, by knowing humans. Yeah, thanks, Omnimon and Galamon. Now then, let's continue by looking for the Royal Knights. There are signals from other Royal Knights all over the place. Galamon should stay here. It's better if we split up and look. Okay, you know the case, CyberSleuth. We'll call if we find someone too. Okay, so right now we have 2 Royal Knights that are with us and 2 Royal Knights that are against us. Currently, Omnimon and Galamon are with us, and Dianasmon and Leopardmon are against us, and Crusadermon technically. So actually, there's 2. So right now there's 2 that are with us and 2 that are against us. No, 3 that are against us. Sorry, my math is not mathing. 2 that are with us, 3 that are against us. We got Omnimon and Galamon, and then Crusadermon, Leopardmon, and Dianasmon are against us. Love that. currently very much outnumbered, but we'll take whatever we can get. But I better check in the agency before that. Kyoko might be there. Or do we think Kyoko finally came back? I hope so. That would be very, very nice if she did come back. Alright, so Galamon's gonna be staying in this area. Okay, period. I wonder if his model stays here. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think his model stays here though. Okay. That would actually be kind of cool if like Galamon's just like model stays in this area. And you can kind of like have like a little chat with him if you want to. That would be pretty cool. Also, we can make Galamon. I don't remember how to make it, but I know we can though. We can make any of the Ronettes if we really want to. Okay, so we have to go back to Nakano for now. Alright, here's a question. Is Kyoko finally back? did Bestie finally return, or is she still AWOL? Where is our leader? We need our leader. She's still not back, damn. Certainly she'll be back at some point, right? Before the end of the game, surely. Oh! Excuse me, do you have a second? Or are you working on a case right now? I could have a second. Why? What's up? Do you remember me? My name is Chika Yamashina. We spoke before about my dad. Oh yeah, that was the girl that we were helping her dad, right? Even though her dad didn't want it. Yeah, I remember her. Yee. He's been acting strange lately. He suddenly started mumbling things like, "I was betrayed by Kamishiro," and something about an accident 8 years ago. Oh jeez. They called it a state of confusion. It got so awkward, we ended up checking him into the central hospital. He was fine until the other day. Why so sudden? You were investigating him the other day, right? Please tell me, is something happened to him? The man's gone a little bit psycho. What, you're investigating something else? I guess, then I guess you don't know either. Then can I ask you to take the case? Like, find out what's happening to my dad? I was too scared to learn about his past. I thought he'd go back to being a cold and distant father he was before. But my family needs to know if there is something in his past that's hurting him. Sure, I can help your dad out. I mean, the world's kind of ending, but I guess I could take a side. I guess I could take a side quest to help your dad. Sure, why not? I think there is something that I can get in this chapter. I want to say, yeah, it's a memory up. It's not enough memory to the point where I can do anything with it, but it is a memory up though. Thank you. I'm kind of a new detective. Hey, if only you let us help her dad, like, I don't know, like 10 chapters ago. Maybe he wouldn't be in this predicament. Chika's father, Makoto Yamashina, is in the central hospital. Time to have a look. Yeah, if only you let us help her dad like 10 chapters ago, we wouldn't be having this, we wouldn't actively be having this problem. Alright, we got 2 new quests we gotta do. We gotta do we gotta go to the central hospital. I have an errand for you. Come and ask me. Okay, so we have some side quests we gotta do. We have a durability patch and also I guess they're both in Central Hospital. But I can only do one at a time, though. Wait, what do I want to do first? I guess we'll do the Numemon one first. So the Numemon plays Central Hospital. Digimon are always making fun of me. Today they won't laugh. I just need some materials for a Digivolution. Sure. Let's do that one first. Alright, I go to Numemon, okay. Off to the Central Hospital we go. I guess this kind of works out anyways. Because the main quest that we're currently doing also revolves me going to Central Hospital. So it's kind of like two birds, one stone kind of thing. Also, we don't... Oh, I went to the wrong year. We don't really go to the Central Hospital that much. It's kind of cool that there's like side quests to like bring you back there, you know? And we don't really get to use Sari that much. Besides like for the main story. Alright, I don't know if I talk to you right now, Bestie, I have to say. Because I gotta talk to Numemon. Unless your quest is for Numemon, which could be possible. What's the coincidence meeting you here at Takumi? Are you working? Yes, I'm currently working on a quest for Numemon. I came to look for my brother. That reminds me, Takumi. Do you have a moment? Sure, I can have a moment for you. Why, what's up? Would you talk to my brother for me? I'd like you to see him, Takumi. Sure. Isn't your brother, like, passed out? Isn't your brother, like, been, like, spending amnesia for months? My brother, Yugo. Yeah, Yugo's the person that she based her CyberSleuth, like, her CyberSleuth model off of. Up until now, I hadn't felt terribly sad at taking care of my brother. No matter how I spoke to him or touched him, there was never any response. I accepted that was a matter of fact. And then I heard my brother speak through you the other day, and it made me sad somehow. It drove home the fact that my brother is not normal, with his silence and his endless sleep. I will find the case of Eden Syndrome to protect Eden and save my brother. And I'll find a way to restore your body to you too, I'm sure of it, Takumi. It's my turn to save you, because I can't yet find a way to thank you for saving me. Aww. I do like her character, I do. I like Yuko, personally. Like, I like, Yuko could seem very, she could definitely seem, like, very, like, cold and reserved at the beginning of the game. But, like, when you start to get, like, know her more, and, like, after the incident that happened on Chapter 10, you definitely become a lot closer to her later on. Sorry for taking so much of your time. You came to hospital as a part of your job. Could you tell me about it? I might be able to help you in some way. Oh yeah, is this related to the quest for Numemon? Is that so? Mr. Yamashina was admitted to the hospital in a state of mental confusion? I see. I should be able to check Mr. Yamashina's room number at a reception in the lobby. I'll go. The thing is, like, I don't want to continue the main story, though, is the problem. That's, like, the thing. Like, I don't want to continue, like, the main story. I want to do my side quest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wait, so, like, what do I do with the... Wait. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, this goes to the... I guess we go through here. Let's go through the jump connects. I wonder if this specifically, like, jump connect leads me to where I need to go for Numemon. Maybe. Oh, here we go. It does lead me here. Perfect. Oh, you came. You're the CyberSleuth. Please, you gotta listen to my problem. I don't know if it's because of the way I look, but the other Digimon around here always make fun of me. But I'm not gonna take this lying down. I will show them what I can do. So I'm asking you to help. Could you take down a few Sayakomon and collect 8 shells for me? Sure. When you meet Sayakomon in this area, they will drop a shell. Please help me. Yeah, sure. I can do that for you, bud. Alright, so we gotta be Sayakomon, and then we can get the shells. Excellent. You are not Sayakomon, I fear. Yeah, you are not Sayakomon. I mean, I guess I might as well beat them up, though. Considering the fact that they will give me good experience. Yo, Viltrum! How's it going, man? How are you? How we doing? Viltrum, right now we're working on, I'm doing pretty good. Right now we're working on Chapter 14 of CyberSleuth. Currently what's happening right now in the story is... We're currently trying to wrangle as many of the Royal Knights as we can to join our side. Because as what we learned earlier in this chapter, there is some Royal Knights that agree with us and others that do not. So right now we have Omnimon and Gallantmon are Digimon that don't want to kill the humans, basically. And then the other ones that do want to kill us is Leopardmon, Dianasmon, and Crusadermon. So currently we're a little about number 2 to 3. There's still more real Knights that we need to find though. But yeah, right now we're just working on a little side quest. Ooh, Ocean Wave 3. Period. Right now we're just working on side quests, and then we're gonna continue more of the main story. Currently right now I'm trying to find Sayakomons, because if I can kill 8 of them, I can get their shells, I can help Noom out this quest. Alright, so what do I get? I wish we had 3, huh? It's magic though. Do you like magic? 168? Not really. Not really. Is it better than... No, I can't replace that anyways. It is AoE though, is the thing. It is AoE, but I don't think it's better. Hi, DJ. How's it going, DJ? How are you? Somebody VQ. I'm at work, but passing through. Thank you for stopping in for a little bit, DJ. I appreciate it. Hopefully, work is going well for you today. Hopefully it's not too stinky. It's nice to see you, DJ. Oh, also, DJ, have you seen my new model? So today's the last day I'm gonna be using this current model for, like, you know this model, like, that's based off of my Catboy and Final Fantasy. Today's the last day that I'm using this model, and I'll be starting to use a new model either tomorrow or whenever the hell I stream next. Can't believe it's last stream with this model. Yeah, I've been using this model for about, like, I want to say 3 years. Yeah, I want to say it's been 3 years since that I've been using this model, so I definitely wanted a little bit of a change for sure. Because, like, the main reason, like, why I wanted to change, because, like, one, for, like, variety, and also for 2, so my current model is based off my Final Fantasy characters model, and the thing is, like, I don't really actively play Final Fantasy that much anymore, so it's, like, it feels kind of weird, like, having a model based off the character that I don't, like, actively play the game in it that much anymore. Like, I would rather my own model be based off, like, more of, like, my personality versus off of a character in a game that I don't actively play. So, yeah. I seen it looks great. Thank you. I'm excited to use it. I will have to probably crop a little bit of the model off though when I use it for stream, because the cape is very big and it would probably take over the entire screen. But yeah, I probably need to crop some of it out. I do. Probably need to crop some of it out. But yeah, DJ, we're actually almost done with this game. But right now we're currently on chapter 14. There's up to 20 chapters in this game, so we're almost done with CyberSleuth. I'm not gonna lie, gonna take some time. Oh yeah, get this. Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm sure, like, to be fair, there's probably be people that, like, don't like it, or like that are like they like they're not used to it, so they'll like take time to adjust, which is obviously, like, very fair. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm sure, like, my model's not gonna be like everyone's taste. It's either something where you either like it or you don't, basically. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, well, sucks to be you. All right, we get Meteor Fall 3. Is that good? 75 fire damage to all foes. That sounds pretty nasty, I have to say. Let's see. But I have this, though. 75. How much is this? 90. Yeah, I guess I actually don't need that in mind. Because I have Terraforce, which is 90 damage AoE. But this does 75 AoE. Yeah, I don't need that. Maybe when I evolve to Omnimon, I'll use that, but not right now, though. It doesn't really, like, give me much right now, anyways. It don't really give me much right now, anyways. But yeah, I would say, like, I've gotten, like, most, like, positive responses from my new model. Some of them, they're like, I don't like it, which, I mean, valid. Again, not everyone's taste, I'm sure. But I like it, so that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. I like it, so all that matters. Alright, where the heck are these Sakakumons? Show me the Sakakumons. I need 8 of them. We may be running in and out for a little bit here. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's based off of, so if you want to know the references for the model, so the main, like, design reference is based off of Sinbad from Magi, the Kingdom of Madness / Labyrinth Magic. He's like one of the, he's not like the main character, but he's like a main side character, basically. He's my favorite character from the show, and probably one of my favorite anime characters, like, ever. And then the other design references are based off of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, so, like, the cape is based off of, like, a Thames cape from Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I had to add in Lucario, because Lucario is my favorite Pokemon ever. So it's basically like the design is basically like a mixture of things that I enjoy. I was debating if I wanted to add, like, more to the design, but I didn't want to make it like look too busy. So I restricted myself a little bit when I was making some of the design choices. Because when I gave the references and the design stuff to the artist, I usually let artists be, like, pretty liberal in, like, what they decide to do. So, like, I kind of, like, let them, like, do whatever they want, basically. And, like, sometimes I make, like, creative choices where it's like, oh, I don't like this, or like, oh, this could be like a little bit different. But I do try and like let the artist be as like free with creativity as they physically can be, based on like what I give them. So, like there was definitely like some alterations that I had made done. But most of it was basically like what I gave them and what they could make in their brain. So I think it came out pretty good, all things considered. And it took like a little bit of time to make. So I gave them the references on a beginning of April. And then they finished like a couple days ago. So yeah, it took like about like a little bit. It took like a little bit like more than a month. But I mean, all the considered not too bad though. For like what looks like all the considered not too bad. All right, where the heck is the Psychokumons? I think I need 2 more, I believe. Because I need 8 shells, so I believe we just need 2 more. We need 2 more. We need 2 more shell dudes, and we should be good. Hey, we have found the 2 shell dudes. Let's go. So after this, we need to go do 1 more side quest. Oh, my eyes itchy. We need to do 1 more side quest, and then we could work more on the main story. I kind of wish the model had a shirt on. Very fair. Does the shirtless design bother you? I know it's what oh, I got Metal Break Field. Nice. Nice. We got all the shells. Perfect. I know it's what Dart said. He doesn't like the shirtless models, which I mean is valid, but I think it looked pretty good. So. Oh, you were quicker than I thought. Hand over the shells. Here you go. Enjoy. Thank you. With these, I can Digivolve, which watches I can take a new form. Evolve to it's a Shell Numemon. Just I thought I have become Shell Numemon. They won't get away with making fun of me now. Those Sayakimon you defeated, they made fun of me too. Thanks for the shells, although I will still have to kill you now. What? I gave you all these shells, now you have to kill me? What is this? Although I will have to kill you now. They've taken care of all my enemies. God damn it! What is it? You look puzzled. I have always planned to kill you once you had fulfilled. God damn it! Well, okay. Damn, I helped this guy out and he wants to kill me? What kind of scam is this? Oh, this guy's gonna tanky. I probably should actually use damage. Man is sure to love the look at the fast food. Wait, what? Man is sure to love the look at the fast food worker's face when they get my order wrong after giving me attitude. Did you go to Wendy's, Scott man? Where did you go for your fast food? Where did you go? I sure like the look of the fast food worker when they get my order wrong after they give me attitude. Where did you go for your food? I think the last time I got attitude from a fast food worker was probably Wendy's. Oh, it's Domino's? Oh. What did they get wrong with your order? Did they give you like the wrong toppings or what? Ah, sorry. I give up. Please, I don't want to break my precious cell by fighting you anymore. I apologize, please. Next time I'll smash your shells crazy. Next time I won't forgive you. No! I understand I shouldn't deceive people. But now I will make a huge effort not to be made fun of by everyone. Yeah, what did they get wrong in your order? Hey, let's go. Yeah, that's so rude. By the way, how was Infinity Castle? It was pretty good. I liked it. It definitely felt very fast. So the movie's length was about 2.5 hours. But it felt really quick though. Like they cover like a lot of. I don't want to say what happens because I know you're currently trying to catch up in a story and I don't want to spoil you. But yeah, they do cover like a couple of characters in the story, like whether it be like Hashira or the demons. Like they basically give like some more of the characters like more like backstory for those that didn't originally have a lot of backstory in the main show, which I thought was pretty good. Like they give like a really good backstory to one of the upper 6, which I liked a lot. I walked into pickup, waited some minutes with no word. Oh Jesus! Asked about my order, and they visibly roll their eyes and click their tongue. Oh no! Oh no! Order XL pepperoni pizza. Got none of that. Oh no! Did you cuss him out? Not like this. You come in just want to try to get his pizza, okay? Just let the man have his pizza. I wonder if they were going through it that day, Cut Man. I mean, like I'm like pretty. I would say like I'm pretty fair and also like pretty nice to like general service workers because I work in retail, so like I understand how it is. But like if you didn't do anything wrong, they shouldn't be giving you attitude, you know. That is very weird. maybe something happens that they maybe I don't know, maybe like someone like give the matter to earlier, so now they're taking it out on you, which obviously is not right. But like did you eventually get your order? Come in after dealing with all that. Did you eventually get your order? Cindy, how broke are you gonna be tomorrow? Extremely. Also, I think it's tonight, right? I wanna say it's tonight. But to answer your question, extremely. So right now I have about like 110 pulls on Star Rail. And I'm going for a C2R1. So unless I get really lucky, yeah, probably extremely poor, yes. How did they react when they got their order wrong? Oh, you see him Channing Tatum is Infinity Castle. He is. He's I don't. Okay, wait. Do you want to know the character though? He was like, okay, so I'm not gonna say who he is. But he's one of the flashback characters from one of the Upper Six. Is all I'll say. But his performance is very good though, Viltrum. I was expecting Channing Tatum to give a very good vocal performance, but yeah, I think he did a good job. Since they decided to give me attitude, I'm gonna be petty. Oh no, and point out everything and make them remake it. I don't care how their day is going. I'm gonna make it worse. Come in, currently entering his Volnarch. honestly, fair Cutman. I don't care how their day is going. I'm gonna make it worse. Yeah, no, don't piss off Cutman. We're learning. Yeah, I know who he is. Oh, you read the manga? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, he was the like one of the I want to say like mentor slash like father figure for one of the Upper Six. I did like his character a lot. I will say though, Viltrum, the ending of it made me really sad though. He was Donut Maker's master. Yeah, the ending of Infinity Castle made me very sad. Like not like sad as like what happened to like Rengoku, but it was kind of fucked up though. I'm like, damn, the boy literally cannot get happiness. Or Donut Man cannot get happiness. Alright, so this client is Nanimon. There's a Central Hospital as well. I have an errand for you. Come and ask what you have to buy. That is all. Alright, so we get 300 yen, 300 CSP, and then we got one Earth symbol, one Wind symbol. They chose violence, and I simply answered. Very fair. Putting more gas on the fire. Very fair. Yeah, let me know that interaction goes for you. Come here. I don't think. Have I ever been like petty when somebody gave me attitude? Like IRL? Honestly, probably not, dude. I have too much anxiety for that. Like if someone pisses me off like IRL, I usually just like let it go. Not because it's what I should do, because I'm like, man, I got too much anxiety for not really altercations, but for aggressive interactions. Oh, I got my pizza, so I'm happy. Oh, good. I'm glad you finally got your pizza. Are you gonna give them like a bad review on like Domino's? Or you're gonna call it like any of like the corporate people to complain about the person that ruined your day? Are you gonna make a Are you gonna make a very aggressive phone call? All right, we're gonna go back to the Central Hospital. Period. We're gonna go find Nanimon. Too much effort for. Again, like I usually like and like. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had, like, an interaction where, like, I really just want to ruin someone's day because they ruined my day, you know? Well, that's not true. I actually have done that, but more so IRL than, like, in person. Because in person, I got, again, too much anxiety. All right, let's go back to Central Hospital. I'm trying to think if I've ever had that situation, but yes, I actually have. I actually have before. All right, let's go find Nanimon. Yeah, Viltrum, I think you'll like Infinity Castle. I think it's done pretty well. The only thing about it, though, you know what sucks about it, though? We gotta wait until 2027 to get Part 2. And then we need to wait till 2029 to get Part 3. And I'm like, you guys gonna make me wait 3 years to see the ending of the show? Dude, I'm so mad. It's like, for the remainder of, like, the demons that we have left, it's like only a couple, so... I'm more of a here now kind of person. If I gotta jump through hoops, I'll just drop it. Oh yeah, for sure. Fair and valid. Fair and valid. Yeah, I'm like the most like least controversial person you'll probably ever meet IRL Cutman. Like I don't know. I'm pretty calm most of the time. And also like again like very like Cutman. Basically, if you want to know like how like least controversial that I am. So, like, you know when you go to a restaurant, right? And, like, so let's say you get your order wrong. I'm the kind of person that will like, not, like, tell, like, the server or tell, like, the chefs and I just won't eat it. I won't complain. I'll pay for it, but like actively like not eat it. It's like I don't want to bother the people that already made it. You know. I'm like, all right. So they're like, hey, so how is it? I'm like, oh yeah, it's great. I say as I haven't eaten. It's honestly like really bad. I probably shouldn't do that. But yeah. Like I never complain at restaurants ever. I know I shouldn't do that, but I am. I used to be like that, yeah. It's like I don't want to especially like if the restaurant's busy. It's like I'm not trying to like bother these people if like they're already like going through it. You know what I mean? Like let's say you go to like a restaurant and it's like packed. Like let's say it's like packed like wall to wall, right? And like every table's busy, right? And you go and like you get your food, right? And like yes, I understand like food mistakes happen, right? Like they happen. So it's not always. But yeah, if I ever get like food wrong, I'm not saying anything. Now I'm like the problem. Now I'm the problem of the table because no one else wants to be. Come in. Here's the solution, okay, God man. I just need you to go out with me for food so you can complain for me if I cannot. There's the solution. I need you to be the extrovert so I can be the introvert, okay? One time I got a horsefly. Ew. How does a horsefly get in your burger? But by that time I was very far away from. Oh, so you got like a takeout basically. I got you. I get your free food. Thank you. Wait, you were wait. Filter. How the hell did you get a fly? What the hell? How did you get a fly in your burger? That's insane. I know there was like one time where I got like hair in my food. But I guess it's fair like if they're not wearing like the caps, like the chef caps. Yeah, there was one time where I got like hair in my food. But I'm like, it's fine. I'll just take it out. I'm not gonna have them remake it for like a hair in my food, you know. So I just took it out. It was smushed between the sandwich. That's disgusting. Oh my goodness, that is gross. I just imagine just taking like a bite of your burger and just like a fly in your food. I threw it away and spat out everything. Oh yeah, for sure, as you should. My guy, what is happening here? What tarnation is happening here? My guy, I need you to figure it out. Also, I'm really curious to see who the next Royal Knight's gonna be. That's gonna be joining us. Oh, also, coming unrelated to what we're talking about, but I finally finished setting up my garden for summer. Like I basically like harvested all my spring plants. I got rid of everything that was not really like I didn't need for summer, basically, and I set up like more of my trellises. Now I'm good to go. It took like it took like maybe like a week to get everything done, because I need to like, get everything out from like spring and get it all for summer and like get all the trellises set up and like get it all like cleaned up. It took me about like a week, but I finally finished today, thank God. It's also been like a little bit delayed too because of the rain. Like it's been raining a lot recently, and trying to do gardening when it's raining is not really the best. So I was finally able to finish setting up my trellises today and planting my seeds. So hopefully we can get some germination going soon, and I can have my plants. I know I'm starting summer plants a little bit late. I should have started in May, but you know, it is what it is. All my plants have sprouted. Let's go. What are you growing, out of curiosity? So for me this year, do you want to know what I'm growing this year? Similar to last year, but I'm growing a couple more things. This year I am growing cucumbers. I'm growing cantaloupe. I'm going to try and grow cantaloupes. Very ambitious, but I'm going to try to do it. I'm growing cucumbers. I'm growing cantaloupes. I'm growing tomatoes, but not determinate tomatoes, indeterminate tomatoes. So for those that don't know the difference, determinate is basically they're determined to get to a specific height. Indeterminate means they can basically keep growing. So like determinate plants are usually like you don't need a trellis for them. They kind of just like grow up, and then you need you still need support, but you don't need like a whole ass trellis to like kind of keep it in. But for indeterminate, you need like a trellis because when they're indeterminate, they're like vining plants, so they climb over the trellis. So yeah, this year I'm doing indeterminate. Last year I did determinate. And I'm also growing bell peppers, and I'm gonna try growing sunflowers. I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, I'm gonna try and grow sunflowers. I'm also gonna try growing basil, which I did do basil last year, and it was a very big success. So instead of growing like one patch of basil like last year, I'm gonna do 2 this year. And I'm also growing mint, so I could have mint for tea. Peas, tomatoes, herbs, and zucchini. Ooh, okay. So for zucchini, right? I have a question. because I was getting very annoyed the other day because I was originally gonna do squash as well, but I couldn't find any like vining squash. There were only bushes. So like, is there a specific like kind of squash that I should be looking out for that's like a vining variation, or are they all just like bushes? Is that like I have seen like people grow squashes like on a trellis, but like is there specific ones for trellising, or do you like have them grow by bushes? Like by bushes, I mean like you have them like grow up that way. Like you'd like train them basically. Like when you're growing zucchini, do you train them, or do you have to buy like a very specific variety? That's what I was wondering. It's like when I went to the, as I went to, where did I go? I went to Home Depot, and like I found a lot of different like squashes, like zucchinis and stuff, but they only were bushes. Like they weren't like vining plants. So I was getting really annoyed because I wanted to have like a setup for them to climb, so it could be like vertical growing instead of like horizontal growing, I guess. Because horizontal, it takes up more space, but if it's vertical, it takes up less space because it's like growing on like on a trellis, right? Yes, if there's any like specific like brands that you know of, please let me know that are vining and not bushing. That would be fantastic because I could not find shit. Now whoosh. Nanimon is snoring loudly as he sleeps. Switch off the TV. Sure. I mean turning this man's TV off. Hey, I was watching that. I just imagine Nanimon having a Boston accent. Hey, I was watching that. What the hell do you think you're doing turning off a TV like that? I was watching that! Didn't your parents ever tell you not to go trespassing into other people's houses and switching off their TVs, huh? What's the matter with you? I do bushes, fair. Yeah, a lot of the ones that I found are bushy. But I wanted to try and do like vining, but maybe there's like a way you could like do it by bushes, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe next year I'll figure something out for summer, or maybe next year I'll subscribe to the bush life and just do like a bush. We'll see. If I had known you were going to give me such a long sermon, I would have apologized sooner. Well, if you apologize, I suppose I can forgive you. Let's start over. Newspaper. I need a newspaper. Go buy me one somewhere. Gonna buy us a newspaper? What the fuck? I need a newspaper quick. Go out and buy me one. There's probably selling them in Shinjuku or something. Okay. Miss Man has a whole like TV setup. A TV and like a little couch. Okay. All right. So let's get out of here. We no longer need a beer anymore. I think I have things to get out of here. I believe if I still have more of them. I should. Yes we do. Yeah, dude, these home gates are so fucking nice. Being able to bring it back to like your main building is so nice. I did Vine some time ago and it got everywhere. Oh really? Do you know the brands or like the specific kind come in? Like do you know like what they were called by any chance? Or do you not remember? If you don't remember, that's valid. But alright, but I go to Shinjuku. Okay. Like do you remember like what kind of specific ones they were? All right. Yeah, I know the bushes can get up like very far, right? Can't they grow up to like 3 feet or like 4 feet? Like if you're doing like a bush, I know they can take up a lot of space. Alright, let's go. No, not Shibuya. No, wrong area. Oops. Wrong area. Oops. Alright, let's go to Shinjuku. So after this quest, we shouldn't have any more side quests. Then we can work on the main story. I don't remember. Fair. Well, let me know your squashes go though. Let me know. Keep me updated. Keep me updated on our plants coming. I like seeing your garden thrive, so keep me updated. And you know I will keep you updated because I post pictures of my plants a lot on my Discord, so yeah, keep me updated on your garden. I want to see it. I would really like to see it. Oh, it's newspaper part-timer. What should I do? Hey, you there. I have extra newspapers. Want to buy them? They have their own elevation garden. They have their own elevation garden too. I don't worry too much. Very fair. That makes sense. Buy a newspaper for 100 yen. Sure. We got a daily, wait, I'm not saying this right. Tokaido Sport. Great, have a nice day. Is that the only newspaper that we need to get, or is there more of them, I wonder? Is there any more, or? Also, I have a question, Catman. Are squashes invasive? Like, would they try and, like, go into, like, your other planets and, like, kill your other planets to have, like, room or what? Like, are they, like, invasive if you let them get invasive? Like, so, like, if they get, like, too crazy, should you, like, prune them out so they don't, like take over your entire yard? They are invasive? Oh, okay. So you want to, like, want to actively, like, be, like, pruning them, basically? So they don't take over your entire space? That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, back to the lab we go. Actually, I guess I don't really have to go through here this way specifically, but I'm just used to going through here, so. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, I need to go back to the hospital. That's what I need to do. I'm used to going back through the TV. I have to go through back through the hospital. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, we got a master disc and some SP capsules. I will take that, thank you. I will be taking some of that, thank you. No, not exactly like what we need, but I'll take it. Thank you so much. Alright, 10 more K. At least with the billionaire USP that I have on me right now, even though we're spending 10K like per half an hour to try and get more billionaire USBs, we're kind of like staying even or like getting more because we're making money in battle, so definitely not too bad. Alright, you guys can train, do that tough courses. But yeah, I definitely want to try and get Bodgley in my party as soon as I can though. When I have more space. I just don't not have space right now. As our memory, we're currently literally filled on memory at the moment. We are actively very filled at the moment, so can't really be letting other people in here yet. Alright. You know what I probably should do, high key? Maybe when I get my Digimon to like max level, I should put them in the farm to train. Because at that point they're not gonna be getting more levels anyways. So it's not like really like a super like big point in having them in my party. Where I should have like other people so they can get levels. So I can get them stronger and have them Digivolve. That would make sense, right? Maybe when I get Seraphimon to 99, I'll put them in my like farm. And I can add someone else in. Okay, but some pigs. Let me see. Ooh, let's go. You're thriving. Damn. When did you plant your seeds, come in out of curiosity? Did you plant them in May? When did you plant your seeds? When did you start your germination process? Is that I know last year when I was growing stuff in my do you remember my grow bags? When I did those, I started germination process around like I want to say it was like middle May. So now I'm definitely starting a little bit later, but it's okay. It's okay. Does that mean like I feel like we get decently long summers here anyways? So even though I'm starting a little bit late, I don't think it's like too bad. Like as long as I'm starting like crazy late. You started in April? Oh, damn, you started early. God damn, my man started early. God damn. Yeah, I want to say my summers here are pretty long. So like as long as like I keep them for like June, July, August, like maybe some of September, I think that'll be enough to get like results. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how's it going, Cinnamon Biscuits? Cinnamon Biscuits, do you still want me to call you Sparkling? Or do you want me to call you Cinnamon Biscuits instead? What would you prefer? Do you have a preference on what you would like to be called? But yeah, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day so far. Hello. Currently, right now, we are a newspaper man at the moment. We need to go bring newspaper to my friendo. I'm gonna call you Sparkling. I got you. Also, those emotes are so cute, by the way. Give me 1 second, actually. Those emotes are so cute. I love it. Let me edit your name so I remember. Okay, there we go. I have edited, so it should be good. Yeah, whenever someone does like a name change on Twitch, I'm like, I don't either there's two things that happen. Either I don't know who they are, or I know who they are, but I forget to call them their new name and not their old name. I mean, like I call them their old name and not their new name. That's why I like to ask, just in case they want to go buy something specific. Oh, you know what's my favorite? When someone comes in the chat and they're like, "Hey, do you remember me?" I'm like, and they have to do a name change. I'm like, no, I don't actually. Like come in. Has this ever happened to you? Where it's like you haven't talked to someone like over a year, and they do a name change on Twitch, and like they come in the chat, they're like, "Hey, do you remember me?" I'm like, no. And like it sucks because like you don't want to be like an asshole. It's like you don't want to make it seem like you forgot about them, but also for one, you made a name change, and for two, we haven't talked in like a year. So no, I actively do not remember you. Swoosh. Nanimon is snoring loudly as he sleeps. Speaking of changes, Himbo CMD gonna be taking up the whole screen. Oh, so yeah, so I know what I'm gonna do for that command. So I'm gonna be like editing my, not really editing, like positioning my PNG duper in like a certain way, and also probably cropping out some of my cape, so it's not taking up like the entire screen. As I have tested it prior to the announcement, Cutman. And yeah, it is pretty big, so I'll have to like edit it like a little bit, so it's like it's not gonna show like the entire model, but it'll show most of it. You'll get what's important basically showing because it is very big. Yes. Nanimon is snoring loudly as he sleeps. Switch off the TV. Yes. Does it have toggles? It does not. So basically, what I'm gonna do, Cutman, is I'm going to crop it via OBS. So like, you know when like you go to like one of your sources, you can then like when you like look on one of your sources, right? You can go like properties, and then there actually is a properties. No, it's not. Like filters, and then you can like do like a crop function. I'm gonna do that. So I'm not actively like cropping it like the actual model. I'm cropping it via OBS. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing, turning off the TV like that? I was watching that. Huh? Aren't you the one I sent off on a job? So how's it going? Did you bring me a newspaper? I did actually. Yes. Here's the sports newspaper. Please enjoy. Huh, the Daily Tokaido Sports. Good job. You've got a good taste in newspapers. Thank you. I think so too. I think so too. You're welcome. Now that'll be 5,000 digibucks. Huh, the money for the newspaper. I'm not giving you that. This guy thought he's getting this for free? You're getting a fee for the case, right? So just wait for it. Jeez. I guess that's his way of paying me. I guess. Even though I would like some more digi dollars though. I would like more. Yes. I'm currently very broke. I only have $217,000, so definitely could use a little bit more. Gotta try and scam as many Digimon that I can to give me more digi dollars. Give me more digibucks. Give me more Dimmy Dome bucks. Alright, so that should be the final segments that I have, right? Yes. Alright, we get the Earth symbol, the Wind symbol. Period. Alright, it's cool. So we finished all of our side quests. Now we gotta go back to working on the main story. So you guys remember how we went to the hospital already 2 times now? Let's go back for a 3rd time. Because everything in this chapter makes us go to the hospital, so let's go back. Which again I guess is good. Considering like I feel like for like most of the game you don't really go there very much. So it's good that like this chapter like makes you go there to kind of like make the area feel like important at least. About the name changes, it just depends on the person. Some let me use the old name. Others prefer the new one. I always ask, make sure. Oh yeah, for sure. I do the same as well. Like how in-game names and streamer names can be different. Oh, it's always like the funniest thing when like I rated someone that I'm not familiar with, and then they ask me what names that I want to be called as. So I either say CMD command. Some people say CMD as command, so I just say command, or thigh. And then when they get the thigh part, they get very confused. They get very confused. Either confused or excited. Either or. Depends on the streamer. Which is valid, considering that thigh is basically nowhere near anything related to my Twitch name. But like the reference point for those that don't know about that name. So thigh I basically use in everything besides streaming. I got it originally back in World of Warcraft. I got it in, I want to say it was either 2016 or 2017. I was race changing to a female Tauren. And I wanted to have a different name because I was using the same name of my druid for a while, so I wanted to get a different name. And my raid lead basically called me, like, so female Taurens have, like, thicker thighs. So they called me Thigh Don't Lie, and I've basically been using that ever since. So yeah, I use that in basically everything besides, like, stream-related stuff. Like how in-game names and streamer names can be different. My raid team calls me, Tiamon in chat. Dude, that gets me so fucking confused. Holy, when I see that coming, when I see that name, I get so confused. Like I know it is your name now after seeing you stream Final Fantasy a couple times in game. But when I first saw that, I was very confused. I'm like, what? I guess it's also like a similar thing to like calling me Thigh. It's like not related at all to like your streaming name or like your online presence name, but it's just something that you have in game, right? Alright, let's go to the general ward. See what's popping. Have you always had Tiamat being your Final Fantasy character's name, or have you changed it ever? Like, did you start with something and then like change it later, or Was it always your character's name? All right, where we gotta go? Anybody want to talk to me here? Anybody want to know the informations? I think I need to go. So we saw our brother earlier. I wonder if I could go in any of these rooms. I assume so. Cannot go in this one. Okay. Can't go in that one. Empty room. That's fine. What do man? What do I need to do? Wait, actually, Yuko, can you tell me what I need to do? I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. She cannot tell me. Okay, well, that's fine. Something related to the hospital, I'm sure. Alright, can't do anything over here. It is kind of insane that we're actually almost done this game. Since we've been playing it for, like, off and on for, like, months. It's currently right now I'm on chapter 14. But it's 20 chapters in CyberSleuth, so... Well, by done with this game, I mean I'm almost done with CyberSleuth. We still gotta play Hacker's Memory as well. But, that's a whole different, conversation. Alright, let's go to Special, or maybe it's there. I know that's where we, saw Yuko, so... Maybe it'll be up here where I need to go. Can I go in here? Hello, can you guys let me in here, please? Let me in here, please. And special word, unless your family or hospital staff, entry is strictly prohibited. Well, you're kind of rude. Alright, guess we can't go in here. Okay, where am I supposed to be going, bestie? Alright, so it's not on either floor, right? Let me go check the general ward one more time. But I don't think it's here. And maybe on the first floor? There may be like a drop point on the first floor, maybe. Alright, general ward. Alright, let me talk to everyone and try to see every room. Alright, no patients, blah blah blah. This guy looks shady. Let's talk to him. Grandpa slept all of today too. Guess it's good to see him, but what? But what? Alright, yeah, I don't think we can do anything on this floor. Okay, maybe and maybe in the first floor if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's go check the first floor. Because we need to do something like in this hospital. I just don't know like where. Alright, let's go back to the lobby. See if there's like any like waypoints in the lobby that we can use. If not, I guess I go talk to Mirai. If we can't go through there. I guess I theoretically could talk to Mirai. Oh, here we go. It was literally at the receptionist desk. Amazing. Not me looking around like all the hospital floors like a crazy person. Meanwhile, the person that I need to talk to is at a receptionist desk. So my first character, it was Rado. Rado? I guess I say it Rado, right? Rado? But when I started streaming, I made a new character to restream the story. That's fair. When I started raiding with friends, I used Rado and PF'd with Tiamat until I found a new static. That makes sense. So it's like one character used for like stream, which one character used for extreme, one character used like for your friends, and then eventually you just like stay with like Tiamat. That makes sense. So your first one was Rado, and then you switched to Tiamat for like story, and then you kind of just like always went with like Tiamat. That makes sense. So what was my name before it died? I don't. Do I remember? God, it's been like 10 years. Oh, you know what? Come in. Don't judge me. But do you want to know what my name was before it died? On like basically everything besides like Twitch. So my name before Die actually was Lightning Slayer, which is short for Lightning Dragon Slayer, which is a reference towards Fairy Tail. Because if you've ever seen Fairy Tail, so one of my favorite characters in Fairy Tail is Loxus, and his title is Lightning Dragon Slayer, and I based my name off him. I had that name for a couple years. I don't remember what it was before that though. Like I don't remember what the alias I went by before Lightning Slayer. And then after that, I went by Thai. I don't remember what it was before that, though. Yeah, but that was like way back. That was like way back in the CMD era. They say he's definitely here, but they seem to have lost track of the room number. The hospital staff are searching for it now. I'll help look. Let's look together. But how do we look for him? By going through the TVs and getting information. Damn, you were a lady slayer? No. Not a lady slayer, a lightning slayer, which I guess depending on how you think about it, can also be the same. Yes, of course we can go back to basics, but we ask if anyone has seen a confused man in the hospital. My first name was Tribal Shinobi. That's insane. My first name was Tribal Shinobi. Because Mega Man As a Mega Man Star Force, the ninja form. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I know you are a Mega Man enjoyer. I do like Mega Man as well. I used to play a good amount of it back in the day, like when I was like really young. But I haven't played like any of it like since though. I want to say like the last time I actually played like a Mega Man game when I was like, when I was like maybe like 10 or 11, back on like the DS basically. They had a couple games like on the DS that I did really enjoy. God, what was the name of the game on DS that I really liked? It was like the Dark. I think it was called the Dark Chronicles, if I'm not mistaken. Have you played that series, Cutman? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Mega Man. Was it Dark Chronicles? I think it was. Oh no, I'm thinking of Sonic. No, I'm sorry. Dark Chronicles is Sonic related. I'm not thinking of Mega Man. There was one Mega Man game that I did play though. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Sonic. The Mega Man game that I did play, it wasn't that. Sorry. The one that I did play was the Mega Man Star Force Pegasus game. That was the one that I played. It was the Star Force series. That was the last one that I did. I did the Star Force Pegasus and Star Force Leo as the last ones that I played. I also before that, I think there was some for. I want to say it was on the PlayStation that I played too. You should play the RPGs, Battle Network, Battle Network or Star Force. Yeah, I used to play a couple of them on DS a while ago. Um, but yeah, it's been a long time though. It's been like almost like 20 years since I played like a Mega Man game, and they are very fun. If you guys like RPGs or like platformers, it's like kind of like platformery. Um, you'll probably like it. My first online name was Rex Zephyroth. Zephyroth, I think is how you said that. I used to have a YouTube channel, but then delete my videos. Oh no, why? What happened? Why did you delete your videos? Did you not want to make content on YouTube anymore, or what? Pegasus, my man. Yeah, I used to play like honestly like I still will die in a cell comment and say that DS was probably the best like handheld console ever in my personal opinion. Not sure, lost interest. I used to make gaming videos. Oh, interesting. One thing I would like to make, I don't know if I ever will, but you know those like guide videos. I would like to make those for like games. I still have my old kids up back when I played fighting games. I have a few combo videos. Sick. Yeah, I honestly like kind of wish I did start doing YouTube earlier than I did. Not really related to like when I was a kid, but more so when I started streaming. Because there's so many games that I have played that like I would have loved to record for like YouTube. I wish I did. I wish I started like 2 to 3 years earlier prior to like when I actually did start, which was like 3 months ago. Like if I started like doing YouTube in like either like 2023 or like max 2024, dude, I would have so much like content up on YouTube. It'd actually be insane. It's like we have played through a good amount of like variety, and also we played like a lot of like Atlas games, like basically like so Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. We played Metal Fruit Fantasio, and then like a couple like other like RPGs that get like kind of thrown in there. So would have been cool. But I guess better late than never, right? Better late than never. Hey, you never know. Maybe like in 5 or 10 years, if I'm still streaming, which I should be, um, maybe I'll replay through those games again. It's been like long enough, and then I'll upload them to YouTube. I feel better now. You are truly a great CyberSleuth, even on your own. Thank you. Okay, let's split up and look for Mr. Yamashina. Dude, all I'm hoping for though is them to eventually add DS games to Switch 2. That'd be fucking sick. Bro, same. I wanted to have a Final Fantasy focused channel, but they are now kind to people with the. They're not kind of people with different pins. Oh, for Final Fantasy, yeah, yeah. Like I feel like, come in. Have you played WoW? I feel like that toxicity in WoW versus Final Fantasy is very different. It's like I feel like the toxicity in like WoW is basically like you calling someone like a slur and then like moving on, like blocking them. But like in Final Fantasy, it's very like community based. Like Final Fantasy is a very community based game, whether it be for like positive or negative. Um, so sometimes like if you don't get along with someone, if you don't get like along with a specific person, other people also won't get along with you, and it's like a whole like it's a whole thing. I've had like barely like little to no drama in Final Fantasy, thank God. But I have heard some very bad like horror stories like with some of my friends. and like how they basically got like bullied off the game because like it was like a whole like shit show. But anyways, yeah, like the toxicity from like that game, like WoW is just so different. Whereas like in like Final Fantasy, it's like you're literally just getting bullied by like groups of people, versus like in like WoW, you're getting bullied by like one person and like you just block them and never talk to them again. Final Fantasy, when you try to help people, they take it as if you said a slur. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. Like some people do want help, and other people, it's like it's like why, like if they didn't ask, why did you like give your opinion? If that makes sense. Like you know that situation where it's like if you want to, like, obviously you're putting your best foot forward and you're trying to help them so they can improve or so they can do the mechanic right. For example, like if you're like in a dungeon, right, and you're seeing someone do something wrong, you wanna help them so they can not do that same thing wrong again, which is the right thing to do. But obviously, some people can either take that in like a good way or a bad way. Some people can take that as like either you being helpful to them, or some people can take it as like backseating, which obviously is not the best thing. So it really just depends on the person, but yeah, Final Fantasy. Like I personally like really love Final Fantasy for like what it is. But some of the community can be pretty awful. But also on the other hand, too, some of the community can be really good too. Like I think like even the so like I was having like a double-sided coin thing where it's like the community there can be kind of like toxic, but also there's a lot of really good people in Final Fantasy as well. So it really just depends on like who you interact with like on a day-to-day in the game and who you want to like actively try and be like friends with. It's like it really varies. But it's a very like community-based game though, so if you want to like it's definitely like you can play Final Fantasy solo, but it's not like that fun if you do it, you know? Like you wanna try and like form friend groups in that game because like it'll just be better if you do. Whether it be for like statics, for like rating, for like doing like uh like ultimate rating, whether it be doing like savage rating, or just like doing things like on the day people, like doing like roulettes, going out, doing like class leveling, doing rolos, etc. I'd be lying if I said it was shitty, but they do test me. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it really depends. Cause I have met a lot of really good people in the game. But also I've met a lot of really awful people in the game. But also it's kind of like that with every game though. It's like there'll always be very nice people in games, but there'll also be like very toxic people in games. So it just depends, right? All you can really do is like if someone's like rude to you, like you can address them and try and talk to them, or you could block them. I'm more of like I'm non-controversial, so I'm definitely more of a blocking kind of person over a talking kind of person. Which definitely has problems in some aspects. But like if I'm not like close to the person at all and they piss me off, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna block you and move on basically. Um, I used to teach. I used to teach Savage, but ran into many entitled people who just wanted carries with while sandbagging. Be a fucking wait. Be a fucking kind of person. Fuck them up. Destruction and pain. Annihilate your enemies. Yeah, I used to. I not really like. Like I would do like a mixture cut, man. So back when I actually was playing the game, before Dawn Trail, I used to do a lot of like carry runs. But also, I used to do like a lot of like learning parties as well, where I would like teach people the fights, like how to like do like specific like bosses, and try like drill it into their brain so they can do it as well. Um, and I actually did do a lot of. I actually was pretty successful about like an expansion. I did it during not Dawn Trails, though. It was one before that. It was Endwalker, I want to say. Yeah, I did a lot of a lot of trials. I tried getting into Final Fantasy, but it just got boring with no friends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Viltrim. Like the game's definitely a lot more fun if you have friends in the game. And like if you don't have like any friends like in the beginning, there's like a lot of ways where you can find friends. Whether it be through people like streams, like Final Fantasy streams. You can find them from different like Discords. You can find them like in hub areas. Like there's like different ways you can like meet people. Like if you're like into RP, there's like different like RP like clubs and like spots where you can like meet people there. Like there's definitely like the ways to try and like socialize with people. But I guess it just depends like how like sociable of a person you are, and like how like extroverted you are. Because it can either be like very easy and you can make friends very easy, or it could be like a little bit harder if you're like a little bit more like extroverted like me. Um, but yeah, like you're definitely able to like find people if you like really try. But yeah, if you're playing solo though, like it is fun solo too. But there's a lot of situations where like having someone to play with you is a lot more enjoyable, in my personal opinion. Okay, let's split up and look for Mr. Yamashita. Hey, you got a keyword, confused man. Let's go. I'm also a confused man. I'm sorry, I was just very busy right now, very short-handed with doctors, nurses. What expansion did you get up to, Viltrum, out of curiosity? Like, where did you stop on? Like, did you continue up until like did you ever finish A Realm Reborn, or did you get past that? I'm not sure. Very fair. I would say like when. Here's my other question: when was the last time you played the game? Because I know the game has definitely gotten a lot different over the years, with them making like a lot of like quality of life, and also them trying to like streamline the story a little bit, especially the story for A Realm Reborn. I have no idea. Oh, it's probably a long time ago. If you don't know, probably a long time ago. 2022 or 2021. Yeah, so you played like a while ago. The game has definitely gone a lot different. With like in terms of like its quality of life and also streamlining the story. Um, so like if you ever were to go through the game again, Viltrum, you probably could get through like the early game pretty quickly. Obviously like late game, it kind of depends like how fast you go through this like through the main story, but it is pretty good though. I remember seeing people with some Griffin mounts. I think that was Heaven's Word. It's very single player focused now. You can get through 80% without interacting with some players. That's true. I guess if you're just doing like story, mostly because it's very grindy. Yeah, I used to play WoW Legion. Do I love Legion? Legion was my favorite expansion in WoW, and I played almost every expansion in WoW. So I started playing in Burning Crusade. I played Burning Crusade. I played Wrath of the Lich King. I played most of Cataclysm. I did not play in Mista Pandaria or Worlds of Draenor, even though I'm still mad that I never played Mista Pandaria, because I heard it was like a very fun expansion. I came back in Legion. Legion was my favorite expansion personally. I played most of BFA. I played oh god, what was the expansion after BFA? Hold on. I'm getting my expansions confused. WoW expansions. What was after BFA? Burning Crusade. Wait. Shadowlands. Oh my god, these things they're not in order. After BFA was Shadowlands. I played most of Shadowlands. Dragonflight, I played all of Dragonflight. The War Within, I played most of the War Within, and Midnight, I played. Well, Midnight like just came out recently, so like I played most of Midnight, but it hasn't been out for very long though. It's been out for like a couple months. Griffin mounts were the Heavens are pre-order. Yeah, so you probably stopped Viltrum in the Realm Reborn. But again, like a Realm Reborn, like when you play it back in like 2021, 22 is so much different now though, because again they streamlined it. So like back then it was like very long. Now it's definitely still long, but it's not as long. So you probably could get through it faster if you were to try. Mr. Yamashina's disappearance for his room, right? It's been too hectic for us to look for him. Could you help us find him? He can't have left the hospital. I will try if you can give me some more information. But yeah, it's a fun game. I recommend like anyone like at least try it to see if you would like it. Oh, also, Viltrum, fun fact too. When we get into the next expansion, basically the free download will be available all the way up until Shadowbringers, which Shadowbringers, in my opinion, is probably one of the best expansions written-wise for story in the entire game, in my personal opinion. So like once we get like the new expansion, which should be coming in, I want to say it's like early 2027. People will be able to play the game for free until Shadowbringers, or like through Shadowbringers. I'll be back. I need to urgently throw trash on our fan Viltrum. It's today trash day. D-range man. What's that got to do with the hospital? Where's the D-range anyway? Isn't it the Transylvania Mountains? What's the D stand for? I don't get it. These nuts gotta. Is the best expansion fixed? Is the best expansion fixed for you? True. it was very good. I did like it a lot. No, I noticed some fruit flies. Oh shit. And I'm doing emergency cleanup. Listen, go do what you gotta do, Viltrum. I understand. Once you mention bugs, I'm like, yup. Go do it immediately. Please don't burn your house down though. But no, Cutman, you're right though. Shellbringers, in my opinion, was probably the best expansion like ever made. Like in terms of like story, the story was amazing. Like I like the pacing of the expansion. I think the pacing was pretty good. Like a lot of the content they released was pretty good. I liked a lot of like the trials and also a lot of the like savage fights. I thought they were pretty good. Also, I think it's Shadowbringers, if I remember correctly. Was that the first expansion to introduce ultimates? I think it was, wasn't it? Was it Shadowbringers? No, it wasn't Shadowbringers or Stormblood. It was Shadowbringers, right? When they first introduced ultimates. If it wasn't for COVID, it would be 9. It would be 9 out of 10. Oh yeah, for sure. Stormblood. Stormblood was when they first introduced ultimates. That for Stormblood, it was. What was it in Stormblood? It was UCOB. Was I think the first one? It was like UCOB and then Uwu and then Alexander. No, not Alexander. What was the third one? Was Alexander the third one? Anyway, they Forbidden Hospital Room. You can hear a spooky voice coming from it. UCOB and Uwu. How many ultimates have you cleared so far, Cutman? How many have you gone through? Like, I've tried ultimates in the past. I don't think I have enough mental capacity to do them, though. Like, I think, like, if I really try, I could do, like, Savages. Like, I have, like, okay, so I have done Savages, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but, like, if I try, I can clear, like, Savage Raids. But I don't think I have, like, the mental capacity nor the will to do ultimates. Like, I have tried them. But, yeah, it's definitely a little bit too much for me. Alexander was Shadowbringers. How many have you done total? None, don't care for them, fair. I think, like, honestly, I feel like for ultimates, it definitely takes a special kind of person to do them. Like, they are very rewarding because you get, like, really cool weapons. But, like, oh, it's just so hard, man. Like, I know also people do them for, like, the difficulty, because they definitely are a gigantic step up from, like, Savage rating. They're the hardest content in the game, right? Like, I would definitely compare, like, ultimate rating to, like, very late game, end game rating for, like, WoW. Like, I would say, like, ultimate's probably, like, either the last boss in, like, a WoW raid, a mythic, or, like, the second to last boss, at least. I would say, like, they're on the same difficulty. But it just depends, because, like, for Final Fantasy, like, when it comes to, like, ultimate raids, like, it's like this in Savage raids, too, but, like, in ultimate raids, it's, like, even more important, where it's, like, if anyone is, like, a step off at all, or if anyone, like, fucks up your entire raid just wipes, right? Like, it's very punishing. Like, everyone has to play, like, basically perfectly. I think anyone can do them, just not casually. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, you gotta commit to it, both, like, scheduling wise and also, like, mentally wise, right? Like, you gotta, like, want to do it. It needs to be powered through. Oh yeah, for sure. Like someone said this to me, and it is pretty true. Savages aren't a sprint; they're a marathon. So, like, you gotta, like, have time to, like, want to do them, right? And also be, like, dedicated to trying to do it. Posted what the next steps for the scepter will be. Ooh, let me see. Did you post them in the art channel? Oh, you did. Very nice, very nice. They're the next gems. I'll put in a big scepter because if I did white again, it would long wait. We got some reds. Oh, nice. Period. The scepter's looking pretty good. The scepter's looking pretty good. Sparkling. I can't wait to see how it looks like when it's done, though. Because you have about, like, what, like, I would say, like, it's like a third way done. I can't wait to see how it looks like when it's, like, fully finished. It's gonna be a cool project when you're actually able to finish it, though. Honestly, it has a lot of detail in it, so it's gonna be cool when you're able to finish it. Like in a woo voice, do you think it's an animal or a monster or a Digimon? And you should check it out. It sounds pretty cool, right? Maybe, maybe. All right, so let's go to the third floor. So if anything going on here, then if it's not, we can go back to the general floor. So if I can talk to anyone else up here. Anybody got information for me that I could use? Yeah, I still can't go in here, right? They're not gonna allow me. How dare? How darest? All right, let's go back to the floor then. Let's go back to the general ward. I just need to wait for the other rhinestones to ship out. Oh yeah, for sure. How many more rhinestones are you ordering? Cause I saw you got the red ones. How many more are you trying to get? Oh my god. Look at all these rooms. I just seem like Yamashina's here. Where's my boy Yamashina at? I'm assuming at the very end, right? If they're not at the very end, actually they probably be in this room because this room was open before. Never mind, they're not. Just gonna. Never mind, they are not. Oh, they're in this room period. Who are you? Oh yes, my subordinate at Kamashiro. He's here. I knew you could do it, Takumi. Just who are you two? What would you have with me? I was betrayed, or did I betray someone? Someone's on the crazy pills. Someone's a little bit crazy right now. Something happened 8 years ago, and then stop it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't want to. Can't recall. Ah! Are you alright, Mr. Yamashina? Clearly the man's psychotic, so I don't think he's alright. What happened? Please tell me. I am connected to Kamishiro. I can help you, I'm sure of it. Kamishiro? Yes, I worked in the lab there underground. Oh, he worked in the underground lab? Interesting. I beg of you, I need you to the lab. Take me to the Roppongi Underground Center. Huh? Why there? I have to go. There's something there. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. It seems we better go with him. Chad, do you guys know that he has to go? This man really want to go. We're taking Mr. Yamashina to the Roppongi lab. Yeah, the Roppongi lab is where we found Yuko being being experimented on. So was he the one that worked on this? Was he the one that worked on this machine? Maybe. I already Cosmic Purple, Zyrcon, Ocean Blue and Black. I will have to get white and gold because the first gold I ordered was not this right shade of gold. It looked like a penny. Oh, so it looked kind of like copper. Ew. Yeah, definitely try and get something like a different shade. Already ordered. Oh, so the gold looked like a copper. Interesting. Are you sure you didn't order a copper, Sparkling? We're at the lab, Mr. Yamashina. Yes, this is it. This is where I worked. What memories? So many memories. Seems to be remembering something. We were scanning, uploading, rewriting mental data. Ooh. That's it. So was Yamashina one of the guys that used to work for Crusadermon, but he never knew? It said copper, but it also said gold. So it was probably like copper with like little hints of gold in it, maybe. or it was just false advertising, probably. That's it. Yes, my research was in the creation of mental data. The creation of mental data. You created the technological base of Eden's basic systems. It wasn't just me. There was someone who with me, a joint researcher. Saito. It was Saito. He was the one who stole my memories from me. Saito stole your memories. I beg of you, get my memories back from me. You can do it if you use this device. I've suffered enough over things I can't remember. So what you're saying is we gotta go fuck up Saito? I'm down. Operate the device. Please instruct me, Mr. Yamashina. We gotta go mess up someone's entire career? I'm down. Also, thankfully, Yuko is not going back to the device, though. I was getting more flashbacks thinking I should just go back on that. First, load my mental data, then make a copy. The copy should then be run in the hardware's virtual memory. That will keep it protected. If we then overwrite the original data with the altered copy, the memories should change. Run my current memories into the virtual data. If we then specific memory, the device will... Oh shit. Mr. Yamashina? The copy of data is causing a digital shift? Oh shit. There's something built into his memory data. It's blocking removal of the production. Oh shit. My man becoming a data? The digital shift. Then in that case, are we gonna go inside Mr. Yamashina? Hey yo? Hey yo, pause. What the hell is this? Whoa. This looks crazy. What is this? Good, it seems that I was able to get the connection. Your sudden connection jump really surprised me. I think I understood what Kyoko puts up with now. Damn. I'm not that hard to work with, Yuko. I'll navigate from here now that the mapping of the mental data is finished. There should be some protection in place on the memories somewhere amidst the data. Break through that if you can. Then we'll sure to have access to the Yamashina's memories. This area looks crazy. Also, since this is a digital shift, I wonder what Digimon we're gonna find in here. Yo, this area looks fucking crazy. Oh, ew, not Vadimon. Oh, I hate Vadimon. Although I think Vadimon does turn into something that I like later on, so I will have to get Vadimon's memories. I will need this man's data, please. Yeah, what does Vadimon turn into? I remember needing him in Time Stranger. Let's see, what does he turn into? Vadimon, CyberSleuth. Yeah, I know it's something good. Yeah, what do you turn into Veidemon that I needed you for? Veidemon turns into... they evolve into Ebimon, Hydranamon, or Hercules Kabuterimon. I think it was... No. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I do remember what I needed it for. Because I think I did evolve it back into Golden Numamon or Sukakumon. I think it was actually Golden Numamon. Because with Golden Numamon, you could farm a lot of, money. Because he has a passive where you just get, like, a shit ton of money if you have him. So if you have, like, a Golden Numamon, if you pair it with a Billionaire, you just make, like, a fat ton of money. I think there's also a Mega that is kind of the same to Golden Numamon, but, like, Mega. So you're able to have more stats. How do I go down? Oh, I just jumped. I was like, do I gotta press something here? I know, I just go. All right, we do be going. I wonder. This background looks so sick. I love it. So many Veidemons. Veidemon, get the Veidi out of here with your big brain. Yeah, I want to try and. Yeah, actually, never mind. I don't think I will be able to digivolve in my party right now, so I don't have enough data. And we're gonna be getting 5 data from this chapter. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I continue, we do get 5 data, but I don't remember how you get it from. I mean, how do you get it? You get it from Yamashita's Makoto's memory. Oh, it's a boss battle. Okay, we get it from the boss battle. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I think we get it from this area, but like from the boss battle. Period. Also, I do know that there is a lot of memories to be had from chapter 15, though. I think so chapter 15 is a big chapter. I want to say in chapter 15 where you get like freaking 25 memories or something. It's a lot. It's actually kind of crazy how much you get in 15. Like I would say like near the end of the game, so basically 15 and like past that, so like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You gain a lot of stuff in those chapters. They kind of like front load it or like back load it to those like 5 to 6 chapters in the game. Whereas, like, the rest of the game, they're basically kind of, like, sprinkling stuff on you. But, like, after 15, though, they give you, like, a lot of memory. A lot of, like, farm... They give you, like, a lot of, like, the farm expansion plugins, a lot of, like, farm development kits. So, after 15, you're basically, like, cruising. Because I mean, like, it makes sense, though, they give you a lot. Because they know, like, you're near the very end of the game. So, they want to try and, like, give you as much as they physically can. So, you can be successful with the rest of the game. I know this game also kind of has a post-game for CyberSleuth. I guess it's not really like a post-game. It's like, there's a lot of stuff they can do when you get to chapter 20, which chapter 20 is the final chapter of the game. So, like, once you beat the final boss, it's kind of similar to, like, Time Stranger. It's like, once you beat the final boss, you basically can, like, go back and do whatever you gotta do in 20. Just like, for, like, getting, like, side quests or trying to get any of your field guide, like, maxed out. Like, once you beat the chapter 20, like, the game doesn't end there. Like, you still can, like, go back and, like, do stuff that you still need to do. Like, side quests, field guide, trying to collect something, like, specific. Whatever you gotta do, you can still do it. Which I think is pretty good. I'm glad that they allow you to do that. Instead of being like, here, so the game ends when you beat this boss. Then you can never go back. I know some games do that. Where it's like, I know some games do that where it's like, okay, beat the final boss and I can make a save state and then you can either replay the game in a New Game Plus or you can start over. Which I don't remember for what are we doing? What are we doing after this? We're doing Hacker's Memory. I don't think we'll do New Game Plus for Hacker's Memory. I think we'll just start off like just raw maybe, like a new file. It's like I could do New Game Plus for Hacker's Memory to make like the most of the game faster. And we can just like work on like the main story and like the side quest. But I guess I'll think about it and see when we get there. Like, would I rather like grind it out and like not have anything going into Hacker's Memory, or would I rather like have a lot going into it and then make it easier throughout the most of the game? We'll see. I'll think about it and see what I want to do for that. Because having like a full field guide going into Hacker's Memory would be kind of sick. That actually does sound kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Instead of like having to work on it again. Although there is some Digimon in Hacker's Memory that they do not have in CyberSleuth, and also get a similar, and kind of like vice versa. There's some Digimon that they have in like CyberSleuth that they do not have in Hacker's Memory. So like basically to have like a full field guide, like an actual full field guide, you'd want to do both games. So then you would actually like have like a full field guide. It's kind of like when you play like a Pokemon game. It's like to have like a full like a list. To have like a full thing. Wait, not what is it called for Pokemon? Poke. Oh my god, my brain's confusing Digimon and Pokemon. Pokedex? To have a full Pokedex for like a Pokemon game, you would need to play both generations, technically. Either play both generations or trade with both generations. So you can get both of the thingies. We get a status barrier, let's go. It's kind of similar like this game, except you can't trade this game though. Like you can't like trade Digimon between both versions, so if you want to have like a full field guide and get everything done, you gotta play both. Which is fine with me because more content. Fine with me, man, because more content. I love that War Greymon's not doing shit, they're kind of vibing. As War Greymon has the lowest amount of speed in my party, so they actively just cannot play because they're too slow. You're too slow. Oh, I got revive. Ooh. Do I care about that? Do I want that? Do I care about that? Let's see. Not you. Rosamond. What do you have, Rosamond? Maybe? Yeah, I think we're gonna grab that. We'll grab that over the anti-stun. That probably would be better. Yo, Jar, how's it going, man? How are you? How we doing? How's it going? Mr. Jar, did you finish watching your movie with your friends? Wait, was your friend your dad? I know you said you were going to the movies today. How was your movie? What did you end up watching? Right now that we're working on chapter 14. Basically, currently right now we're in a mental shift for one of our old civilians memories. So there was a guy like at the beginning of the game basically that he kind of went psychotic. But we recently learned that he was actually one of the researchers in the Poke Lab. Not Poke Lab, but like research that made Eden. And now we're trying to go through his memories so we can see what was stolen away from him. Because apparently someone stole this guy's memories, so let's try to see if we can get the man's memories back. Yo, Isla! How's it going, Isla? How are you? Welcome on in. Hello. How we doing? How's it going? How's it hanging? Ooh. And for anyone's getting close to being able to become BLZimon. I don't really have enough like memory, but we are kind of getting there though. Okay, okay, before we fight this guy, let me go through here. Let's go back to the chub real quick. And then we're gonna go back to the chub, we're gonna save, and then we can fight this guy's boss fight. Alright, see what we grab here. Full revival spray and some SP. You know that's fine. I like reviving items. This is fine. Even though like some of my Digimon can revive already. So like I don't like really need it, but hey. Free items are free items, so we take those. We take those. Let's do a little investigations. Then you guys can do your training. Yep, do more training, please. Yes, sir. Alright. Let me save her. Okay, are you guys ready to fight? Actually, wait. No, I'll check this after. Alright, are you guys ready to fight this chapter 4 these boss fights? I don't know how hard. Actually, let me go back for a second. Let me get my SP back. Because we will probably need it. I can't remember if this Digimon's a Mega. I think they are. I think this one is high Androidmon, I believe. Let me get my save here just in case something happens. Okay. Alright guys, ready? Let's do it. Also, when I beat this guy, it'll give me more memory, which is great. I need all the memory that I can get. Dude, this guy's model is so sick. Sick, but also scary. Could you imagine this guy trying to perform like a science experiment on you or something? Be careful, that doesn't look like an ordinary Digimon. The Digimon is comprised of converted memory data. It's very likely that's using the altered data as protection. If we can break through, we should be able to free the data and restore it to the original state. Please, you have to. We got this, I believe in you. We got this. Yes, this is the boss fight. Brain rupture, oh. Not rupture my brain. Oh god, the panic. Okay, so on the right side, at least they didn't do like very much to Seraphimon. The issue is we're now panicked, which is not really the best. I think I should have some items for that though. Let me. How much damage would Metal Greymon do here? Not much. I think I may use Metal Greymon to get rid of the item on Seraphimon. Yeah. Alright, do I have anything for panic? I do, actually. I do. I paid recovery. Here you go, Seraphimon. Enjoy. I got rid of that. Good. Yeah, Seraphimon will do big damage. My boy will do some big damage. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mental charge on Seraphimon here. And then I'll attack next turn, I think. I think it's the play. I think it's the agenda. I think it's the strat. Let me get charge field, so both Metal Greymon and War Greymon get a little bit of buffing. And then I get speed charge field as well. Everyone will be very fast. To farm eagles before patch. What do you gain from farming eagles? Is it for what? Is it for a weapon? Is it for your relic weapon, Cutman? Also, not me being panicked again. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it, Ricky Bobby. All right. Let me see. Let me acceleration boost. Yeah, I think we have to get rid of that thing again. Shit. Not me already getting rid of it. They're already putting it back. All right. Let me put this on Stravimon. Someone remind me to get more pin recoveries. We may need it. Rupture Brain. Does this thing always do it? Okay, it's fine. It didn't apply to our Greymon, thankfully. Yeah, what do you need the Eagles for, Cutman? Is it for your relic weapon or what? What do you got to farm it for? Alright, so now that we are nice and buffed up here, same with a big strike at 7 stars. Oh, for Mauled! Ah! Oh, Eagles! Oh, I know what you mean. I thought you were talking about Final Fantasy. Oh, the Eagle set, not the Wind set. On the bright side, Cutman, at least you're not doing Wind Whack, though. I'm happy for you that you've unsubscribed from the Wind Whack life. And are only doing Wind and not Whack. Yeah, you're doing for Blade, that's right. Yeah, I think for me, so I haven't really farmed like a relic system, I haven't like farmed any of the relics for Blade. But I have been farming ornaments though. I haven't gotten very good at ornaments, but I've been trying to farm like ornaments from him though. I think I'm probably just gonna use the new set on him. Whether it be the best for him or not, I'm gonna use the new set. And I'll probably use the HP set from Inforius. We gotta wait for the new relic for him. Yeah, it should be coming out like tonight, right? Isn't it coming out tonight? I want to say. Or we gotta wait for the new set for him or Eagles. Hear me out. Hear me out. Treat the man right and give him the new set. None of this Eagles baloney. Okay. We don't need action advance where we're going. We don't need no stinky action advance where we're going, right? Alright, let me freeze and breath them. If only I could actually freeze enemies, that'd be so sick. If only. What is that? Ow? Oh, not the bug. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. It's fine. As long as I have Stravimon and War Greymon, I don't think I need specifically Metal Gurumon. It's fine. Oh, God. Okay, at least they keep doing that same move on Metal Gurumon, though. And not my other people. Oh, it's not gonna do shit, right? So we're bugged. Oh, Yasto's pretty good damage. I don't know about his energy. I don't know about his energy needs for Wind Whack. Yeah, I'm curious to see how much energy he's gonna need. I don't think he needs like an energy recharge rope though, right? Probably just do like an HP rope. Probably do what would you do for Blade? Probably do like an HP rope and like a. Would you use a damage orb, or would you do like a sustain orb? Because he's kind of like a mixture of like Choucho and Trippy. So like, I can see a reality where you would do a damage orb, but I could also see a reality where you do a sustain orb just to keep him alive. Yeah, probably like an HP rope and then either a damage orb or a sustain orb. Probably a damage one though, I think. You think an HP orb? You think his damage won't be like significant enough to like warrant it? Yeah, I haven't even like. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I haven't even like thought about farming Oaks yet, but obviously I'll farm those when we get the new set. What does he need? It's like, does he need HP body Cutman, or what does he need for body? As I know he needs speed feet because like every support needs speed. What would you use for the body piece for Blade? Would it be like just like sustain or what? Or would it be like he doesn't care about CV, right? Like he's not like one of those guys like that cares about like crit damage. You can build him. Oh, so kind of like our Adventurine. So like Adventurine, you can build him like defense obviously, but you can also build him like damage. So you could do like a crit damage body piece. You can build him as an HP DPS. So you would do like so like for substats for like the hands and like the head, you would do like crit damage and like HP. And then for the body piece, you could do like a crit damage body piece probably. And then for the rope for the feet, you would do like speed. He can slow DPS. Ooh, let's go, my boy. I wonder. Hear me out though, Cutman. I wonder if you could do Blade and Blade in a singular team. So for example, like do Blade for Blade instead of like Trippy maybe. So like like Blade's best team is Blade, Sunday, Trippy, and Hyacinth. Instead of using Trippy, you could use Blade. And then you could still do Sunday. And then you could do, Hyacinth. Or, you could skip on Sunday and still use Trippy anyways. It's not OP or anything, but you can definitely do it in clear. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm so excited to use him, Cutman. His design is so sick. The design is so good. I'm so excited to use him. You know what would be very funny though, Cutman? If you're pulling for the new Blade form, but you lose to the old Blade. So you're pulling Blade, but you still get Blade anyways. Which honestly, I wouldn't be mad about that. Considering I think my current Blade is either E3 or E4. So we're on the up and up for the E6 though. We are. I see him back. Welcome back. Did he fix the fruit fry problem, Viltrum? You don't even need his light cone because the tutorial exists. What is it called? The tutorial mission starts or whatever. Do I have that weapon? I think I do. You don't even need his light cone because it's okay, but like the drip though. Cutman, hear me out. The drip though. Are you alright, Mr. Yamashina? Yes, I'm okay. My memories came flooding back all at once, so I still a bit disoriented, but I am myself. My body will have wanted to reunite it with his true memories for all these years. If I may ask, just what was written into your memories, Mr. Yamashina? The Eden beta test from 8 years ago. The beta test. It took place with several hundred invited participants. It's closed beta. Yeah, for anybody coming in, so if you guys want a little bit of lore, Yamashina was one of the makers of Eden. Eden's the area where basically we go to to do our Digimon battles and stuff. It's like the it's kind of like a Sword Art Online thing, I guess, where it's like you have your body in like the human world, I guess, and like your mind in the digital world. It's kind of like that, but like not really. He basically made like a virtual space where you can get your Digimons. Here's like CMDI was on DeviantArt. Oh yeah, DeviantArt's like flooded with AI art. It's actually so bad. And they were clearly using AI that was high, that had a Rosalina who was sleeping. Yeah, yeah, DeviantArt, and also what's that one website? Tumblr. Tumblr's also got a lot of AI art on as well too, which is sad. I used to use Tumblr when I was a kid, but not obviously not anymore. DeviantArt has been downward so bad over the past. Oh, for sure. Like this is definitely like not like a new thing for DeviantArt for it to be flooded with like AI. It's been on the back trend for like years. Tumblr is a throwback, dude. I used to love Tumblr when I was a kid. Holy shit. My Tumblr. Listen, I'm not trying to brag. My Tumblr was sick. it looks so cool. I love like working on it. I guess it took place with 700 invited participants. It was a closed beta. We tested both operations and gameplay. At the time, I was working for the Nile Corporation, which Kamashiro was already bought out and acquired. Shado and I ran the beta test, but it was more than a test. It was a promo and a demo invite and demo event in itself. And to have such a accident occur at the event, none of the designers predicted it. During the beta test, 5 children participating fell unconscious due to an unknown cause. Oh god. 4 regaining consciousness quite soon. But the 5th became the first Eden Syndrome's patient. Oh god. And that would be my brother. So Hugo's brother was the 5th person to try testing out Eden. I don't know if I would be like a test dummy for like a virtual reality space. I feel like it sounds kind of scary. Gonna lurk. Take care of CMD. Bye. Have a good one, Viltrum. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. I will see you soon. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. And that would be my brother. I see you're the daughter of Kamashiro CEO. There were 4 other children involved besides my brother. Do you remember who they were? I'm sorry, but I don't. It's none of my memories have been altered. I simply don't know. I am an Eden. I stole those children's lives. I couldn't bear it. Also, the music was part's crazy. I couldn't face the failure I had created. My awareness and my guilt sickened me emotionally. That's why Saito erased my memories for me. He saved me for a time. By the beta test phase, the Eden Network already had ties with various government agencies. Massive amounts of money were in play. That's why no one could bring the project to a halt. In order to report the test was a success, we had to pretend as if nothing ever happened. But what about those children? I think the one to have talked to them was Saito. Once they regained consciousness, the 4 of them all began to speak in peculiar things. The world they described was something like straight out of a fairy tale. Most of the researchers concluded that excess stress had induced a mass hysteria state. Sato did not, however. He alone insisted on hearing every last word of the 4 children had to say. His eyes shone as if he were a child. Yes, as if he were a child who had found a treasure. If we ask Sato, he'll know about who the children are. But it's pointless to search for the children. Sato stole their memories. That's fucked. Yeah, stealing memories of a child is crazy. He stole their memories? Not stole them really, but as he did for me, he encrypted them and sealed them away. Although memories can be altered, they can never be completely erased. Nothing is a difficult thing to achieve. That's crazy. But why would it do that? They were the only clue about the incident. You have to ask Sato that. Since stealing their memories may have saved them, they were all crying. By the time I realized that this is such a request, there's something I'd like to ask you. Could you seal away my memories for once more? Wait, why? No, wait, why does he want me to seal his memories away? He just got it back. Would it be like dangerous for him to have it? Maybe. What? The old man was too caught up in my work. My family couldn't depend on me, and I made my daughter, my darling Chica, cry more than a few times. And without my memories, I became a caring father. Without those memories, I finally the ideal person my family needed me to be. Are you certain this is what you want? A system can only alter your memories. Your subconscious feelings of guilt may bring back that pain again someday. You are correct. I experienced those systems because of the physical memory shift. A memory shift? Human memories do not exist solely in the brain. They shift to neurons throughout the body, accumulating in tiny amounts throughout. Which is why, for instance, no matter how hard you hide the memories in my head, my head, eyes, ears, and hands won't forget them. That's how humans are made. And now that I told you everything, I feel somehow more at ease. Perhaps this is a form of repentance. He's getting his own personal therapy. I beg of you, let me forget my past once more. I want my family to be happy for the rest of my life. Takumi, what on earth should I do? Do we get a choice here? I wonder if it's actually a choice. Can we actually choose to give his memories back or not? I mean, if he doesn't want him his memories, we just have to have it, right? Like, if he wants to forget, I guess I'll honor his wishes. Was that the right thing to do? Yes, I don't know. There's no good answer for that. I must be going then. I've got to go after Miss Rie and Sato to solve the mystery of Eden Syndrome. So for those that don't know who Sato is, he's basically the crazy guy that was with Miss Rie, aka Miss Rie, aka Crusadermon. He's the guy that had like the really bad hairstyle and also looked like old and nasty and crusty. I'll be in touch. That's crazy that the father worked with Sato though. Like, definitely not a pairing that I would have ever imagined. Sorry to catch you when you're busy, but I need your help. Can you come to Shinjuku right away? Get back. You want me to shoot you with this? You squishy gross thing. You can shoot something for being gross. Ain't that right, Matsuyoshi? Just shut up and wait a second. We can't handle this. This is your area of expertise. Please give us a hand. Are they getting overwhelmed by Digimon? Matsuyoshi and Date seem to be in trouble. Oh, I wonder if they're getting attacked by one of the Royal Knights, maybe? I know we gotta try and get some of the Royal Knights on our side right now. I wonder if they're getting attacked by some of the Royal Knights. This is Shinjuku, right? Sorry, I was like spacing on who they're talking about. I think it's Shinjuku. Alright, we're gonna go help Matsuyoshi. Matsuyoshi, I'm coming. I'm gonna save you, though I really don't want to because you're stinky, but... Also, I love that I'm trying to help Matsuyoshi. Meanwhile, he's literally still trying to arrest Arata. By the way. He's the reason we don't have Arata, by the way. Oh god, what is happening over here? Oh god, the eater! Someone kill the octopus, please! Throw a little bit of salt on it. You're late! I don't understand. Stand there. Hurry up and help me. If you're not quick about it, I'll arrest you. I'm sorry, you see the situation though. I'm begging you. Do I really gotta help him? Again, he's currently trying to arrest Arata, so I don't know if I want to. I mean, I'll do it because I have to, but I don't want to. I don't feel good about it. All right, what do I want to do here? You know, so this thing is free, so it doesn't have any weaknesses. I'll use my heaviest hitting attacks then. This thing doesn't have weaknesses, so I wonder if it's gonna transform. Maybe we kill it fast enough, it won't transform. Thoughts? Or maybe that's second phase. I don't think it's gonna be like a regular one, right? I think the highest phase when they fought it was like a third evolution one. But oh, that did 26 damage. Oh. Okay, War Greymon does not do damage against Sky apparently. Ew, not the paralyze. Not the paralysis. My guy does not do damage here. Ooh, we got the crit. Let's go. Seraphimon may kill. Ooh, we got the combo too. Oh, yeah, if we get the combo, I think this will kill. Although I say that, but War Greymon does not do damage against this guy. Big ol' 26 damage. Jerk. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Darth. This guy's actively working against me, but he wants me to help him. SMH. Hey, listen, buddy. Maybe if you didn't try to arrest my friend, I'd be more inclined to help you. Whew, that was a relief. Boy, do I owe you one. Okay, can the owe you one being not trying to arrest Arata? That'd be great. that'd be really cool if you could let my guy go, please. Boy, do I owe you one. It looks like there's something, there's another similar Digimon underground. You need to take care of that one too. This guy's making a lot of requests and someone's actively working against me. Also spotted Sonata here. Looks like it was head out. Ooh, Sonata. Ooh, okay. So we gotta go find the man underground. Let's go. Given the situation, I wasn't in the position to stop him, but I think that Bakemon was chasing him. And more than me right now, what Sonata needs is you kids go after him. Yeah, Sonata's Arata, for anybody curious. So we didn't actively try arresting Arata. Obviously, he's getting chased by Eater. I would say I hope he's not trying to arrest him. He's getting chased by Eater. Hey, it's been a while. Imagine running into you here. Did someone put you up to this? But Arata's design is so good. I love it. I was just joking. By the way, how are you feeling? Your body's not getting worse, is it? You're very funny. What worries? Who worries about a wanted criminal? I've been looking into Eaters while avoiding the cops' potential witnesses. The life of a fugitive is harder than I expected. I'll save the whining for later, though. Some of my buds were chased here by Eaters. I thought I could help them before they got attacked. But you don't want to be guilty by association. Leave this to me and get the heck out of here. Is what I should be saying, but I know you won't listen to me. It's true. Sure, listen, Arata, you're right. I will not listen to you. I will do as I please, and I'm gonna help you whether you like it or not. Of course not intimidating Nokia. If you know, don't say it. Intimidating Yuko. Of course not intimidating Nokia. I sound just like her. But it's reassuring that you came. Shall we fight side by side, just for old time's sake? Absolutely. I mean, it's probably gonna be like the last time we see Arata for a while anyway, so might as well take it while we can, right? Take the time to be with him while we can. Alright, let's go back to the Digilab and see how our farmers are doing. Alright, ooh, we got an Alexandrite. Let's go. Don't really need that, but it does sell for a lot of money, so we take it. We take it. Alright, no. Do not work on training here. No, sir. No, sir. No training here. No, sir. Alright, this will be development. Work on more of these, please. Give me some billionaires bees. The fact that I've not got a single billionaires bee from this is actually kind of crazy. My RNG do not be RNGing very well here. The RNG do not be RNGing here very well, I'm saying. Alright, we gotta work on training. Tough course, please. Oh, also, Darth, do you want to know what I got recently? I got a new friend recently. I can't use it yet, because I don't have enough memory. But do you want to see who we got in our lab? So we got one of my favorite Digimons, actually. We got my boy Bonchaleomon. You remember Bonchaleon from Time Stranger, right? They were in one of the DLC episodes. Yeah, we got my boy Bonchaleomon. Unfortunately, I cannot use him because I don't have enough memory to use him. But when I get enough memory, though, he will be joining the squad. Also, Bonchaleomon has a lot of defense. My man is very, very tanky. Let me get my mana back, please. Thank you. Yeah, we got my boy Bonchaleomon. I'm very excited to have him. Even though we can't actively use him because I don't have memory. Oh, speaking of memory, by the way, I do have one of the memory discs. Memory up, yes please. And now we have up till 115 memory, which still isn't enough for me to. Which still isn't enough for me to actively add anything else to our party. Like I can't evolve Infernimon to Beelzemon or make Omnimon yet. Actually, let me see. Are we able to do that yet? I don't think so, right? Actually, I can. I can make Omnimon. Issue. Oh no, actually. Ooh, we'll have it in memory. I can make Omnimon. Let's go. Let's go. We can do it. All right, DNA fusion into. Hey, we can get our Omnimon. Let's go. Omnimon. Also, Omnimon has 3 equipment. Thank God. So I can use another Technician USB. Hey, we got the boy. All right, so he has his signature moves: Transcendent Sword and Supreme Cannon. Which this is a, I think there's single target, if I remember correctly. No, this is AoE. And then this is single target. Very nice. Cool. Oh, wait, does it go over? Oh, I haven't many moves. Oops. Yeah, we have too many moves. Alright, let's get rid of this. All the ones, I guess we get rid of the ones. We don't care about those, right? Get rid of Burst Flame. Got Awesome Quake 1. Yeah, we don't care about the ones. I guess I get rid of some of the 2s as well. Heavy do I have Heavy Strike 3? I do. Alright, let's get rid of Heavy Strike. Heavy Strike 2. And then we can get rid of... We got too many moves here. We can get rid of Ground Rock too? Yes. Alright, get rid of those, sure. So when so basically, like, when I... Oh, interesting! So when you can make Omnimon, you actually gain more memory because you're getting rid of 2 megas and making 1 mega. Interesting! Interessante. Okay, hold on. We have things we need to adjust here, chat, okay? We have things we need to adjust here. Okay, so Omnimon still for some reason has 2 equipment slots, which I kind of hate that. But actually, I wonder what happened to my other ones. Did I gain those back? What happened to my Technician USBs? Did I get those back? Oh, I think it's equipment, yeah. Okay, yes, I have my 7 Technician USBs. God damn. Alright, so... Yeah, so I still... God damn it. I still only have 2. Still only 2 slots. Interesting. Why? Yeah, I can only still use 2 for Omnimon for some reason. Okay. What is Omnimon using 2 as well? Are we close to evolving Infernimon? I think I are, right? I think we should be getting pretty close to evolving to Beelzemon. Yeah. So for Infernimon, or to Beelzemon, we need level 60. We need 250 attack power, and then over 2,000 HP. How much do we have? Oh, we need a lot of HP. Yeah, we need a lot of HP, bestie. How much attack do we have? 209, so we need another 51 attack. Okay, yeah, I think the thing about the issue with Infernimon is we need a lot of HP. I think if we max out Infernimon, we still should be able to get enough stats for Beelzemon, if I'm not mistaken. I think we still should be okay. Okay, so since I can't really get anything else right now, we could add another person to the party now. We can. So we have enough data now. We're enough memory. Oh, do you want to add Bonchaleomon? We can add Bonchaleomon. Actually, should I add Bonchaleomon right now? Like, I really want to, but like... Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, Bonchaleomon, you are getting added to the party. Welcome in, brother. Oh, Bonchaleomon can't get an upgrade, though. What does it evolve to? Oh, wait, what is Bonchaleomon's evolution? Oh, it's a fusion evolution. Yeah. So, Bonchaleomon would fuse with Dark Draymon and Varadorumon. It's like a fusion one, okay. Alright, guys, Bonchaleomon, please join the party. If you don't mind. And then I can put you here. Bada bing, bada boom. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. Now I'm kind of curious about something. For Infernimon. Let me go to my field guide. Alright. Let's see if we can find Infernimon here. Find him in the roster of Digimons that I currently have. Let's see. Alright, Infernimon. Yep. Alright, so. What happens if you're... Oh, so... Even if Infernimon were to get 99, like literally the highest level you can get, he would still not have enough HP. So I need to stat train him in HP. That's like I have to do it. Like he'll have enough attack, but he won't have enough HP. Like I physically have to HP train him to get to 2,000 to get to Beelzemon. So I think I actually need to add Infernimon to one of the thingies. I need to add some to one of the farms. Because, yeah, he physically has to get HP. There's, like, no other way. Alright, Infernimon, you are leaving the party for a second. I need to add you here. There we go. What am I working on here, by the way, for training? Do I have an HP thing here? I hope I do. Farm goods. Int attack. Oh, I don't. I need to have one for HP. Yeah, he like needs to get HP. I'll take the speed one out. Do I have one for HP right now or no? I do. Alright, so let's add the Mega HP generator. So now when I'm doing training in this area, Infernimon looks so fucking gross. Dude, I hate Infernimon's design so much, but I need it for Beelzemon, so. Alright, so this area will have a int trainer, a H attack trainer, and also a Mega HP generator. So it should be trained in the H pizzles. Alright, cool. So I'll leave him there for a little bit. Okay, so now that we have him in there, though, we have a lot of space to use here. We got options. So I can use a Digimon up to 14 party memory. Alright, who do I want to add to the party that has 14 party memory or lower? That is actually a very question. I probably should add, like, okay, so I have 3 vaccines right now. Like, I want to add more vaccines because you guys know I love a vaccine. Absolutely love a vaccine. But I probably should add more vaccines. I could do Lady Devimon, maybe. Am I gonna Digivolve her, though? Because I want to evolve her into Mastemon. But I need more ABI and more Cam. So yeah, I think we'll add Lady Devimon to the party. Yeah, I think it's the agenda. Yeah, I think I add her to the party. Because what's gonna happen is I need her to get stuff for Mastemon. So for Lady Devimon, so for her to get Mastemon, I need stats, obviously, which is fine. I need ABI Cam. By Cam, I mean I need to use her in battle, which I mean I don't like really need to use her in battle. Like I can, but yeah. I need ABI, so I need 80 ABI for her. How much ABI does she have? 20. Ooh, she needs a lot of ABI. So what I probably need to do, I need to Digivolve her, and then start working on leveling her up more. Because she needs a lot of ABI. How much ABI was it for her? Like 80 or something, or like 60? Yeah, she needs a lot. How much do you have Black Automon? 34. Yeah, I need a lot more ABI. So we need to get like between like 60 to 80 more ABI, and like basically maxed out Cam, which Cam isn't bad to get. The way you get Cam is either by giving your Digimon food, or by either giving them food or by using them in battle. Actually, you know what I should do? I have an idea. You know what I should do? I have a very good idea. So you're in farm number 1, right? Alright, so I'm gonna put them back in farm number 1. I'm gonna throw some food at Black Automon, and then that'll give them some Cam out the gate. It won't be like crazy Cam, but it'll be some, so. Alright, Black Automon, here you go, have some Digimeats. Yeah, so you get Digimeat every 3 minutes. So, like basically like every hour you can get like a full stack of Digimeats. And again, it's not like the most amount of Cam, but it's something, so. Let's give this to Black Automon. And then, I think I have more meat. Let's see. I have a Miracle Meat, here you go. Here you go. They gave her 10 AB, they gave her ABI too, period! Alright, so now that I did that, let me take her out. I want to see what she needs now. Let me take her out now. I want to see what she needs. Alright, Black Automon. Let me add you back to my party, please. Thank you. Alright, Automon. How much do you have now for your stats? Alright, so now she's at 67 Cam and has 44 ABI. So yeah, I basically just need to like evolve and Digivolve her a lot to get to the requirement, and then use her in battle for a little bit, get her 100 Cam. And then, while also giving her, like, the food method. And then she should be pretty good to go back to Lady Devimon. And then eventually I can use her to Digivolve with Anchi-Womon. Oh, speaking of Anchi-Womon, does she need to do this too, by the way? Or is she good? How are you looking, Anchi-Womon? Okay, so on the bright side, Anchi-Womon is maxed out with Cam. So I don't need to worry about her Cam. To get to Mastemon, though. So the only thing I gotta worry about for Anchi-Womon is I need to get her ABI, though. Which I think it will be a later issue, I think. Because I don't think I can use her and Black Automon. So yeah, I need to get her ABI up. I could also make her into a Funimon, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're gonna go Mastemon route. Like eventually, yes, I will do the Funimon route. But not right now, though. So yeah, I need to work on her ABI, attack. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that'll be a later issue because I don't have enough data anyways. I don't have enough memory anyways, so. Alright, who do we want to have in our front here? Who do we want to have in the front? I probably should add a Rosemon in the front, just for, like, variety. Do you want to have Sukakumon in the front or Banchaleomon? I think maybe Sukakumon for now, because Banchaleomon's very underleveled. So he won't be, like, very good in battle anyways. But maybe later on we could add Banchaleomon to the front. Once the Monsters gain levels. But yeah, like Banchaleomon, Omnimon, and Black Gaimon are very low level. Actually, speaking of that, I should have just... Now that we got our new friend Omnimon, I need to see what I can give him. Because his abilities now are different than when they were Greymon and Metal Garurumon. So let me see what I can micromanage and adjust here. Alright, so the Transcendent Sword is Fire AoE, and then Supreme Cannon is single target Water. Okay, having heavy strike is good. Do I care about Walkabomb? I think so, because it is single target. I think so, because it is single target, so that is pretty sexy. It's pretty nice. I have attack charge fields. Yeah, I think we stick with the Walkabomb, I think. I think it's still probably the best thing we can have. Oh yeah, also let me just Banchaleomon and Black Gaimon. Alright, so Banchaleomon, I believe he's an attack scaler, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he is. He doesn't give a shit about it, basically. Alright, so his signature ability is Flashy Boss Punch, which is 130 light damage to one enemy while being physical. Okay, let's see. What can we give you, Mr. Mans? What do you have? Not a lot, actually. This man does not have a lot. Attack charge is fine to have. Do I need this? No. I don't need Seinoco too because I have Flashy Buzz Punch, so. Let's hit me with the cross. I go to ability charge. No. Let's do a cross counter for that. And then the fire magic could be good, or I can hit me with the Nano Machine Break 3, which does physical attack 105 electric damage. I think we're gonna do that. And then for the Destruction Cannon, is there anything better here that I need? I don't think so. No. I mean, like, the AoE, I guess, is nice, but nah, it's probably not worth it, in my opinion. Prob's not worth it. Okay, oh, you know what, actually, I need to take this off. If I'm not using Omnimon at the moment, I need to take these off of him. Yeah, if you're not using the Mans, I gotta take it off. Alright, Monster doesn't have anything on either, right? He does not. Okay, so Sorabimon has stuff on. Rosemon and Sukakumon do not, though. On the bright side, they could both use 3 equipments, which is very nice. So I can give them a lot more Tactician USBs now, which is good. I'm gonna give Rosemon triple Tactician USB, I think. And then we'll give Sukakumon, we'll give her double. And then we'll give her 1 billionaire USB. Sounds like a good idea. Actually, no, not Tactician. Gave her the billionaire. Alright, so right now we have Stravimon that has double Tactician, Rosemon has triple Tactician, and then Sukakumon has double Tactician plus billionaire. Perfect. I still don't know where I get the accessories, by the way. I still don't know where I get this. But I'll probably figure it out at some point during the story. I'm sure. I'm sure we'll figure it out somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Rosemon's like kind of a little level, but it's fine. I think it's okay, like, where we are in the story, so. But it's also, she's like a Mega Plus. Which I forget what they call it in this game. It's like, it's not called Mega Plus, it's called something else. Man, I don't remember what they specifically call it, but I call it Mega Plus, though. Because that's what I'm familiar with. But also, can we just talk, dude, Rosemon's burst mode is so fucking sick. I love, like, the pink and, like, the white and the black so much. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I really enjoy Rosemon's, like, regular Mega with, like, the red. I think the red also looks really nice as well, but just like the pink, the white, and the black. Oh my god, fuck me up. What's happening in Tokyo nowadays? Detective Monteyoshi is really impressive for being able to keep up with all this. I don't know if impressive is the right word, buddy. But if you want to be brainwashed by your police officer, sure, be my guest. Hacking, be my guest. Also, we're still in chapter 14, right? I don't think we've gone to chapter 15 yet, right? No. I know chapter 15 is, like, very loaded. Like, it's a lot of story, but also you get a lot of, like, different goodies. So you can get up to, like, I think if I math correctly, it was, like, 20... No, it was actually... I think it was 30 memory you can get in chapter 15. Yeah, you can get, like, 30 memory, and you could also get, like, 2 of the farm expansions, and then 1 of the farm development kits. So, yeah, it's a very, like, loaded chapter. You get a lot of good stuff there. Ooh, giving me an ultimate? How nice of you. Also, I think it's the point in the game where we start facing, like, higher level enemies, which is good. But Sukakumon is so pretty. I think Sukakumon is probably, like, one of my favorite Digimon out of, Tamers. Out of, like, Season 3. Which is the fine evolution of, Cubimon. If you guys haven't seen Tamers, extremely recommend, by the way. It is a very good watch. If you guys haven't seen, extremely recommend. Seinogo 3, do I care about that? Physical attack, 103 light. What do we want to get rid of for that? Let's get rid of Meteor Fall too, sure. We don't need the 2 abilities anymore. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. Kind of irrelevant, but yeah, we're not gonna Digivolve on back to Wargreymon or Metal Greymon. Just keep it as Omnimon for now. We'll keep it as it for now. Yeah, do I care about that, by the way? For Mr. Omnimon? Let's see. It is light damage. I mean, do I need this though? Because I have Suravimon and also Sukakumon. They both do light damage. I mean, like, it would be nice. Like, it'd be good, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Like, it's a good ability, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't think we, like, specifically need it though. We have a lot of light coverage. We have Sukakumon and Suravimon, so we should be okay. I heard some screaming from farther in, but I don't think I'll be able to help. Maybe we should try to round up the kids out here. Do your best, Mr. Man. Just be safe. Be safe, Mr. Civilian Man. This is what all the rumors were about. Oh no! How did I get mixed up in all this mess? Man, why are you in the subway to begin with? That's my question. And why are you down here to begin with when all this Digimon mess is happening? Also, I love this is AoE. I feel like my team's pretty good in AoE, honestly. Like with having Sukakumon and Seraphimon, like my team does just so much AoE. Maybe may struggle a little bit in like boss fights, but if you want to clear out waves fast, this seems pretty good in my opinion. Pretty good in my opinion. Oh, eventually I'm on. Okay, I'll say did an all cap. There's no fucking way that I'm mega level cap to 30 something. That would be insane if that could happen, but yeah, I do not think so. Do not think so. Oh, it's getting creepy in here. I think I've actually, have we been to this ship before? I think we have. I want to say it was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been to this ship before. I want to say it was like pretty early game though. But we have been to this one specifically. I remember this like split here. Yeah, I remember this little split. All right. Here's a question: do I go south or north? I think we go north. Yes. Or not north, but like, do we go like east or west? I think we'll go east, and then if I need to go west, we can go west later. Also, I got a max. Oh shit. Ooh, Omnimon. Stravimon got maxed out. Nice. Do I want cross counter? That's a good question. What else can I get rid of here? That's bad. What else can I get rid of that's bad? Let's go to Awesome Week 2. If it's not a 3 ability at this point, I don't care about it. Ooh! Bunch of Leomon acceleration boost. Let's go. Okay, now that's what I want to see. Give me more of that. Acceleration is very good. It's like doubles your damage, basically. Which is quite helpful if you ask me. Pretty helpful if I do say so myself. How do I get this item here? I think I have to go around, right? I'm about to say I probably have to go around. Also, I don't remember what the Digimon's called. But I do want to try and add one of the Vmon forms to the party at some points. That would be a fun thing to do. So I do really like the Vmon line. The issue right now is I'm struggling for like memory, but I would like to add the Vmon line at some point. That'd be pretty fun. Can I go in here? I have to go around though, I think. It's okay, it's gonna be fine. We just need to find a way. No big deal. I'm not scared. Yeah, so I hope someone can help these kids, please. Not gonna be me, but hopefully someone can help them. Arata, go help the kids. They need you. Arata, go be the babysitter. They need you. All right. How do I go back up? Is the question. I go around, I guess. Yeah. Help! Help! Let me out of this place. It's getting more shitty by the day. Oh god. We could go back. Let me actually go back to the lab. I want to see if I can evolve my Godama back to Deadly Devimon. So I need to work on getting her like ABI. So. All right, Black Godama, can you evolve back to Ladybond? You can. Period. All right, evolve back to Devimon. Okay, so now she's at 50 ABI. How much more do I need? I need 80 ABI. Yeah, a lot more. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna go back to Black Gatomon then. And then we're just gonna repeat the process. She needs another 26 ABI, okay. Yeah, definitely a lot more that we gotta work on. That's fine. Did my thing finish? It did not. 8 minutes, okay. So probably by the time we finish this battle, or this area battle, my island's probably be done by then. Or at least it should be. Let me actually save here in case I mess up. Let me do a little save here just in case. I want to try and go around here. Yeah. Let's go around so I can get that chest that we missed earlier. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Yeah, I like how now we're getting ultimates. It helps me a lot because it gives a lot of experience. I appreciate the experience gains, I do. I appreciate the experience gains, I do. Even though a lot of our teams are already like getting almost max level. So a lot of them don't like really need it, but some of the lower level Digimon will be helpful for them at least. What would I add in my I'm trying to think. Who would I take out of my main party if I were to add in Omnimon? By main party I mean like Sukako. Maybe Sukakomon. Maybe her. We got a ruby, period. We can sell that later if we need a little bit of money. Which we really shouldn't need money because we have the billionaire SP, but if for some reason we do need money, we will have. Also, remember kids, don't walk on train tracks, very dangerous. don't lead by my example here. This is very dangerous. Don't do it. Yo, this looks kind of sick. Hold up, let me say it one more time. Yo, this area looks sick. It looks like I'm about to do like a freaking Persona battle. But look at this shit. Also, you guys see the hands? Okay, this looks really creepy, by the way. It has you have like all the eaters down below, like just the gang of eaters, and then you have this like huge hand on the top of here. Oh god, yeah, this looks a little terrifying. Actually, wait, did I? Hold on, actually, 1 second. I did a mess up. I did a fucky wucky. Let me go back before we start. What I should do is I should make sure I have all my Digimon have max SP. That's what I should do. And sorry for being anticlimactic, by the way. Yeah, make sure to actually make sure Stravimon has full SP. That would be a good idea. The other thing about it though is like Stravimon physically cannot gain SP in battles anymore, because he's max level now. So he can't like. It's usually like when you level up, you can gain your SP back, but since he cannot, he can't gain SP back naturally. So gotta keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when I'm doing battles. Alright, let's go back to lab. Let me get my SP back first. We're gonna try and not do any battles until the boss fight, though. Yeah, we're gonna try and ignore battles if we can. Alright, cool. Got my HP, SP back. Very nice, very nice. Alright, get out of here. Alright, let's try that again. Ideally with CMD ignoring every single battle until the next. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, get me out of here, Scotty. At least on the bright side, you're basically able to skip every single battle, which is nice, though, if you want to. Would I recommend it? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It kind of depends, like, where you are in the game, like, what you're facing. But I usually don't recommend skipping battles, though. Because, again, you need that sweet experience. You need that sweet, sexy experience. Oh, this looks so... Okay, hold on. One more save. Just in case. I feel like these eaters are about to wipe out my memory IRL. Even though there's not much to wipe out, to be fair. Yeah, I feel like about to wipe my memory IRL. Oh, God. Oh god! Ew! They're deleting the people! Haha, too late again as always. Dang, if only I had more power. No, they're deleting the people! Are we gonna fight a gang of them? Oh god. Textured field? Oh Jesus. Oh, and we're a dot, okay. And we're a dot. Fabulous. Fabulosa. Alright, do I have something to get rid of dots? Yes I do actually. Yes, I do actually. Okay, start getting these dots here. This is kind of bad. All right, Stravion's good. Yeah, I should start getting rid of all of them. I think, yeah. All right, where's my other one? What was it called? Dots. Stun dot. Yes. I use this on Rosemon. Have everyone get out of this mode, please. I need them to be active and mobile. And then we'll have you get rid of the one in Sukakomon. Let's see. Spray, yep. And yeah, I need to buy more spray recoveries. We're getting kind of low on them. It makes make sure I get more of those for future battles. Alright, cool. So they shouldn't be doing more of those, hopefully, for a while. If they do, that'll be very gross. Either the mental... Oh, that's actually very bad they did that. That is not very good that they did that. Because all my Digimon right now use ints. So the fact that they basically did an int downfield makes so all my Digimon do less damage in general. Yeah, that's not very good. That's not very cash money if I do say so myself. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Let's do, I have a mental charge, but I think I have a mental charge field on someone else, so. We'll just do some damage with Sukakumon. Alright, let's see. Oh, also mental charge? Is it one of my Digimon a mental charge fields? Or was it the one that I put back in the lab? I don't think it was for Fremont that had that. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think it was in Fremont that had that. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was Rosemon. I was like, someone has it. I was like, I swear someone has it. Okay, so they lowered my imp, but I also got my imp back, so I'm about like neutral now. Oh, they're increasing their stats. Okay, so they increased their imp, but they lowered their defense. So theoretically, it should be easier to kill them, right? Insert big theoretically. Because yeah, they increased their attack, but they're a little bit a little squishier now, so should be pretty easy if you ask me. Oh yeah, Rosemon's also light too now that they're burst mode. So I have a lot of light in this party. Imp training strong light absorbs 50% magic HP. Actually, what I want to do, I have an idea. It may be kind of weird, but I think I want to swap out Rosemon with Omnimon. Yeah. Even though Omnimon's lower level, so this may be kind of a throw. But I want to see how Omnimon does against this thing, just out of like pure curiosity. Again, maybe kind of a throw. But I'm curious to see like how he'll do. Instead of like Rosemon, for example. Alright, attack Seraphimon's fine. Defense down again. Oh, so he's basically just getting rid of all of his defense just to do like big mad loud damage. Alright. Omnimon uses physical, right? So metal charging wouldn't do anything technically. It's just 2 damage. Yeah, I'm doing that as a matter because I'm pretty sure he's physical. Alright, what I'm going to do. I'll make acceleration boost on Omnimon, so the next attack that we do will be double damage. Alright. Actually, in case he does do magic, which I don't think he will, I'll just do a mental charge on him, just to make sure he has like a little more damage. If he does magic. If he does not, then obviously it's pointless. Alright, and down, not ideal, but I'll take it. Alright. Let's just do, actually not that. I wonder... Actually, this would be really good, the Imdas Mandala, because it increases stat boosts. So whatever damage buff this guy's getting, it'll get rid of it. Theoretically. Yeah, got rid of his damage buff. Good. Yeah, so like that ability wouldn't be like very good in single target usually. But if they have a stat boost though, it does gain a lot of value. It does gain a lot of value. Alright, strike at 7 stars. Yeah, so now we basically just do any more damage. You also just defense down. So we're looking pretty fucking good here if you ask me. Alright, Sukakumon's fine. Alright. Okay, so now that we're accelerated boost, I should just do a damage. I should just do damage. Should I do Transcendent Sword or Supreme? I think Supreme Cannon, because it penetrates resistances. So let's just do that. It was him with the Supreme Cannon. Even though this guy's free, so I don't know like how much resistance. Oh my goodness! That did big mad lad damage. Okay. Yeah, maybe running Omnimon was the play. That one ability that Omnimon did just almost like one-shot this guy. God damn. Maybe not one-shot, but it did do a pretty big chunk, so we take those. We take those. I wonder if this combo would kill. It's with Fernimon though. Also, I just realized, since Arata has an Infernimon, I wonder if he's also going for Beelzemon as well, for his like Mega. I wonder if he's also gonna get Beelzemon as well. That would be very cool if he did though. Having an ally that has a Beelzemon as well as me owning a Beelzemon would be pretty fucking sick. If you ask me. Safety Guard, do I care about that? What does Safety Guard do? That's when I survive one attack that would render them unable to... Ooh. It's kind of like a cheat code kind of situation. Let me get rid of anti-poison and we can add in the Safety Guard. That sounds like a safety net kind of thing. Well, I mean, it's a safety net, but yeah, it's basically like a Like, usually this ally wouldn't have this one ability, but since I have it on them now, they do. Alright, cool. Ooh, Common Hammer 3. I would like that, yes, because I have Common Hammer 2 right now, so this will be a little bit better. It will be a smidge better. Now here's the question: do I have to fight all of them? I hope not. that'd be very cursed. No. Hey, what do you think, Takumi? Do these things even have a sense of intellect? They just eat and eat like crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think like the eaters have like a brain. They just like act on instinct, basically, right? I think there's like kind of a thing where it's like they just act on like raw emotion. Not really raw emotion, raw instinct. They just like they don't like have a brain or have like emotion. They just kind of just like do what they please. These things even have a sense of intellect. They just eat and eat like crazy. What could their purpose possibly be? It's kind of like a feral animal. Like, obviously, yes, animals have brains, but like once they're being feral, like they're in like their animal instinct, they're trying to like hunt for like food and stuff. Like that's like their main like objective. They're not like actually trying to think it out logically. What could their purpose possibly be? Allow me to answer that for you. Oh, is that Soto? Oh god. Ew! Soto! Cut the crap, man. Always showing up whenever you feel like it. Are you sitting back watching the disaster unfold like it's a form of entertainment? Observation and analysis are a researcher's duty. I must go. I go where I must. I am really silent as I go. You also have a fascination with eaters, I see. And you're researching them. Do you know what the eaters are after? Hee. Yes, you are definitely fascinated with them. I thought if anyone would be, it'd be you. No one told me there would be bad words in this game. Oh yes. Digimon does not care. They go a little bit above the PG-13 Ramachan. They may I'm pretty sure earlier in the game, Sean, that Arata swore at one point. I'm pretty sure. This may be, and I've also may have heard an F word at some point in this game. Maybe, possibly. This may take some time, but I have respect for your intellectual curiosity. Allow me to share my research with you to date. By the way, Arata, why do you eat? What is your goal in this act? My goal? This is kind of random. There's no real goal in eating. If I don't eat, I die. I'm a living creature. That's right, we live to eat. Now then, why do humans live? It's easy enough. Why we don't want to die, right? That is just a biological instinct riding on the sparks of emotion and logic. Think on a more rudimentary level. Creatures live to save their progeny. This is why we adapt to our environments while passing down our genes. In other words, is an evolutionary imperative. Evolution. Exactly, and in that regard, humans and eaters are identical. I mean, I don't want to say Seto's right, but I guess it's kind of right. Like, people eat to survive. Same thing with eaters. I am shook with my poor Christian sensibilities. Seem less than 4 hours until bald. Are you excited? Very excited, yes. I can't wait for all the jades that I've saved in my account namer to go away in the matter of like 10 seconds. Creepy old man. I know, right? You throw rotten tomatoes at him, Darth. give him all your rotten tomatoes. Exactly, and in that regard, humans and eaters are identical. Eaters parse and absorb what they've eaten as data. They have the power to overwrite that data as well. This is a phenomenon known to you as the bugging of data. This is merely one reaction to that ability. James if he aged poorly. James if he went the wrong direction in life. Gonna make make him bald now because of that. But hear me out, what if you make him bald? Make him bald, but also make him bald at the same time. But the true power of the eaters lies not in bugging. Their true power lies in the ability to take the data they have absorbed and restructure it within themselves. Also, Sean, how's the Tomodachi building going? Have you made any fun characters so far? Well, I mean, but not in general, but like today. Their true power lies in the ability to take the data from the absorbed and restructure it within themselves. By consuming their targets, they overwrite themselves and are reborn as new life. And that, in other words, is evolution. Eaters are continuing to evolve as they devour their prey. So they're eating in order to evolve. That's right. Life for eaters is evolution. Only by continuing to evolve do they live on. Don't you find that such a marvelous ability? This is what the study of life is all about. For eaters, all existence is a chance to evolve. Take the wall separating reality from the digital away. They don't care. To them, it's all just food. An eater's ability to hunt down prey allows them to achieve in an instant what has taken man an eternity. You allowed eaters to eat the dimensional wall so they could evolve. What are you and Kishibe up to? Yes, I did work with Miss Kishibe, it's true. Our goals were aligned for a time. But that's only extended as far as the collapse of the digital wall. As Kishibe herself put it, she wanted to open the dimensional door. I was more interested in the wall, mentally, they're the same. Once you go past the abstract. Wall, door, portal, it's all the same. Never mind. Never mind all that. Are you saying you had another agenda? So he was working with Kishibe for his, well, Kishibe / Crusadermon for like to hit one of his goals. But now that if he hits one of his goals, now he has another objective. That's not related to Crusadermon at all. Well, Crusadermon / the Royal Knights. It's never mind that. Are you saying you had another agenda? Once the eaters erode the wall, the border between our world and the digital world will be history. The real world will feel the effects of the digital world as digital shifts continue. It will completely merge the real world and the digital. Think of what will be possible when that happens. It's not a question of what will be possible. Any and all things will become possible. It'll be possible to modify the real world at will, like overriding the program in the digital world, until you achieve the perfection you desire over and over again. Oh boy, another antagonist with the god complex. Where have I seen this before? And so you achieve the perfection you desire over and over again. That's your goal. It sounds like you're talking about the very evolution of the human race itself. That's one way to put it. To get new power, we could call it the evolution, I suppose. To gain new power, if there's something you want to be capable of, if you want to achieve nirvana, okay, he's definitely got a con complex. Shout out on something with the power and re-rate yourself. That is the fundamental means through which evolution occurs. One would be remiss to bemoan his situation while doing nothing to change it. Seto's Japanese VA, he's Mamao's grandfather, Shikamaru's dad, and Naraku. Oh, Naraku from Inuyasha, interesting. But I'll say, he definitely sounded a little bit familiar. Who, me? By the way, Arata, what is that? Is there something that you had best be careful? Wait, why is Seto telling Arata to be careful? Well, besides, Arata on about to get arrested, but yeah, why is he telling him to be careful?
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Behind you? Oh shit! Wait, no, is Arata gonna die? Don't tell me that. Those who cannot evolve will be weeded out. Wait, don't tell me that. Is it demon? Oh shit! Hey Arata, I'm gonna need you to run, bud. I'm gonna need you to get out of here, please. Oh god. Oh god. Yep. All right. Well, there goes the main party member. Goodbye, Arata. It was nice knowing you, bud. Surely we don't lose Arata, right? To a freaking eater. That would be so cursed, actually. the thing that they was trying to prevent, he just dies to. Yeah, surely we don't lose him to an eater, right? Well then, Arata, I'm glad you're back. We finally stand at the crossroads of evolution, and it would be nothing if you were to simply vanish. So wait, is he the memory in the eater now? So do you die when this thing attacks you? Yes. You basically get like churned into data. Yep, exactly. How do you feel? What the? Yugo. Oh, so Yugo saved him? Oh shit. So wait, so the eater technically almost killed Arata, but Yugo saved Arata? Like, technically Yugo, but what the? Yugo? Is that what happened? Well, I'll be. Why? But he really got that main character armor. Darth, you know, like in shonens, they have like the protagonist armor. He really do got the protagonist armor. Thank you, Yugo, whoever you are. Why but nothing has changed. It's just I'm just some kid unable to protect anyone. Arata, are you feeling sad now? Yugo is Yugo. You know the girl with the black hair, Darth? They're the same person. Arata, are you feeling sad now? Basically, like, if you want to think about it this way, Darth, Yuko is basically the actual person. Yuko is they're like a person made in the digital world, but they're not actually like their own person. You know what I'm saying? Like they're Yuko and Yugo are the same person. It's just like they're specifically like made for the digital world. They're not actually like their own being. Arata, are you feeling sad now? It's all right now. Soon your sadness will be gone for good. My sadness will be gone for good. Come with me, Arata. Together we can push this incomplete world to a new stage. Oh shit, is Arata gonna join Sato? Oh, that would actually be so gross if he does. Which actually makes more sense. If Arata were to join Sato, because I think he got like a little bit mind controlled by the Eater. That would make sense considering Arata has an Infernimon, and Infernimon evolves into Beelzemon, which Beelzemon is one of the Dark Lords. And the Dark Lords are evil in the digital world. So if he were to join, that would make sense. And together we can push the complete world to a new stage. And in doing so, make your wishes come true. I'm not Sato giving Arata an ultimatum. No! Don't join him! You're being mind controlled! Are you worried about me? I understand. You and I have been buds for a long time. But there's something big I still gotta do. And in order to take care of things, oh no. I need more power? Well spoken, Arata. I respect the nobility of your spirit and your bravery in the face of change. You're perfectly suited in this new phase of human evolution. If you wish it, there's no power you could not attain. Oh shit. Arata Sonata, is that truly what you desire? Oh, is that Yuko? Wait, it sounds like Yuko. Hey, she's back! Let's go! Finally! Welcome back, Yuko, after being gone for like 2 to 3 chapters. Welcome back, the voice of reason, aka our leader. Our leader's back. Kyoko, what are you doing here? I know, it feels like it's been forever, hasn't it? Who are you? Could you kindly leave us be? He has already decided to the path he is to walk. Oh shit, he could put a field. What do you think, Arata? This is the power. You can rewrite programs that would be notified the very rules of the world in real time. And that is but the faintest taste of it. Sorry, my mind's made up, I'm going. Oh no. Not Arata being mind controlled by Sato. Oh no. You sure you won't regret this? I've already regretted something this whole time. Like, I don't know. So here's my thing about this. I don't know if Arata's actually being mind controlled by Sato, or if like what happened when he got eaten by an Eater had to make him have a change of heart. Maybe, like kind of like a personality change. I'm not sure. His will is strong. It's pointless to say anything now. That is true. You can't really argue with Arata. Once he makes up his mind, it's hard to argue with him. What do you need to be doing now? Answer as my assistant. So now Arata's technically your enemy. Oh boy. So now we gotta deal with Sato. We gotta deal with Arata, and we gotta deal with the Royal Knights. Love that. Damn, we're really just killing it right now, actually. Oh my goodness gracious. Slowly but surely, I'll find a solution at lightning speed. I have no idea what. Or you know what? Or Darth, hear me out. What if Arata's kind of acting like right now as a double agent? So Arata wants to get close to Sato, but what if later on in the story, if Arata backstabs Sato? Thoughts? Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be the case. Like if he's actually like gone crazy now, or if he's acting like his double agent. And he'll backstab Sato later, you know? I have no idea what you just said, but it was a very impressive your response. Let's see what conclusion that response leads to, shall we? It's no choice. It's no good to chase them too far away. Let's turn to the agency. Some exquisite coffees. No, not the coffee, Kyoko. I don't want your poison coffee. No. Not the coffee, anything but the coffee. That said, we won't have the time to savor it. Well, on the bright side, obviously it sucks that we lost Arata, but we got Kyoko back, so that's kind of nice. we got our leader back, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, it does suck that we lost him though. I see. So that happened as well. It must have been very rough. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't answer when you called. I've been tracking real knights as they appear above ground. It was harder than I expected. Ooh, so now I wonder, since Kyoko was tracking real knights, I wonder if she knows where a lot of them are now. Because so far we've only found a couple of the real knights. Obviously, so right now we have Omnimon and Galamon as our friends. Our enemies right now is Dianasmon, Leopardmon, and Crusadermon. We don't know where the other ones are yet. Funny how Kyoko has been in the last few games, because I vaguely remember her in Time Stranger. So yeah, this is where, so CyberSleuth and Hacker's Memory is where she originated. So in Time Stranger, that actually was a cameo. Like that wasn't like her OG game. But yeah, it is cool that they put her in the newer game though, because she is a very important character in these older games. So it's cool that they put her in the new games, even if she is just a cameo. Well, I would say she's a cameo in the main story of Time Stranger, because like it's not her game, so it's like they put her there as kind of like a fun thing for like older fans. But she does play an important role in the DLC though, especially the first one. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Erica Mendez voiced her in Time Stranger. Yep. Yeah, that's why if you remember, I was excited to see Kyoko when I was doing Time Stranger, because I remember her from this game. So it was a nice thing for the fans that have played CyberSleuth and Hacker's Memory. I'm sorry I couldn't answer when he called. I've been tracking real knights so they appear above ground. It was harder than I expected. Yet after all the hard work, I was able to roughly pinpoint their positions. Oh, so okay, cool. So now Kyoko knows where all the real knights are. That'll make our job a lot easier. Is we need to try and talk to them and see if they can join our side, because we need as much help as we can. There are real knight signals in 4 locations: Odaiba, Shibuya, Uno, and Eden. The clearest signals coming from Odaiba. Examon is there. Wait, which one's Examon again? Hold on, is that the dragon? I think that's the dragon. Yeah, it's the dragon. Yeah, if you want to know what Examon looks like, he's very big, by the way. Like, this dragon is literally like miles big. It's very big. But if you want to look at it from like an in-game perspective, this was from Time Stranger, how it looked like. Yeah, this is Examon. And obviously, I know Mireille originates here too. Yep, and this is a Maria's game as well. Because I remember when you told me she was in these games. Yep, yeah, Mireille isn't an important character in Time Stranger. She was a very important role in Time Stranger. And then Kyoko is just like a cameo. Yeah, this is Examon, which actually is very funny when I reference Examon, Darth, because Examon is very big, very big. But in Time Stranger, do you remember that side quest I did in Time Stranger, where you were helping out Examon because they were very small, and you were trying to make them get bigger? It's like something happened with Examon, and they got very, like, they were literally like an inch big. They were very small. But yeah, you had to like do a quest to make them bigger. When Time Stranger happened, is what I meant to say. Oh yeah, for sure. You remember them vaguely. Yeah, they were part of like a side quest. It wasn't like anything like related to like main story. It's more so like side questy. The clearest such signals coming from Odaiba. Examon is there. Examon has the most restricted power in all of the real knights, but he has been hindered due to the being predated on and eroded by the Eaters. The defensive forests of Examon surrounded. I just we leave this to them for a little bit. I remember the remaining signal in Shibuya is Magnamon. Gonkumon is in Uno, and the one I detected in Eden is Kentorismon. Okay, so if you guys want to see the models for those, I can show you. I like Magnamon a lot too. Magnamon's a very cool design. If you guys want to show those, I can show you guys their models. So this one is Magnamon, which is one of Vmon's forms. Alright, so this one is Magnamon, for anybody curious. Again, one of the Royal Knights. Why is it not showing? Hello? There you go. Alright, it's kind of small, but there you go. That's Magnamon, again, one of the Royal Knights. And then, what should you say? Gonkumon? I think Gonkumon, if I remember correctly, was part of one of the side quests in Time Stranger. I think it was part of the Colosseum side quests, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was this guy. You remember this guy, Darth, from Time Stranger? It was like one of the Colosseum quests. And that's Gonkumon. And then the last one is Kentorismon. We did see Kentorsmon in Time Stranger, but like very briefly. See Kentorsmon. He's like the horse guy. Yeah, it's this guy. This is a Kentorsmon. Also really cool design, by the way. I think a lot of the Royal Knights have very good designs, actually. Like, some of them I think are a little bit better than others. But yeah, some of them are better than others, but a lot of them have really good designs, so. Sorry, my memory is hazy. Oh, no, you're fine. My memory is really bad, with Digimon. No, it's okay. I know you're still really new at Digimon, so I'm sure it's, like, very, like overly stimulating. Because it's, like, just so much information, like, at the same time. Which is very valid, considering you're new to it. But eventually you'll remember some, you know? Let's say, if you can remember all the VAs, start eventually you'll remember Digimon. It's just like, you need to be stimulated to the series more, you know? And eventually you'll get it. The mating signal in Shibuya is Magnamon, Gankamon is an Uno, and the one I detected in Eden is Kentorismon. Those are the only signals right now. The rest are likely jamming their signals. Jamming their signals is that they don't want to be found. Interesting. Okay then, you know what you have to do next. Go find Kentorismon, Gankamon, and Magnamon. What we need to do is to disrupt the Royal Knight's influence to the best of our ability. If we get some of them being our friends, that'd be nice. Where possible, gain new friends, and... What's the matter? You look a little spaced out. Are you okay? Listen, that's just me on the daily, Kyoko. I'm always spaced out. I'm always just in perma-dissociation mode. That's fine. But churning chicken won't work. Kyoko, we're glad to have you back. No! Don't give us your coffee, I don't want it! Okay, get some coffee, and you before you go. I need to wipe something up myself anyway. No! Not the demon coffee! Not the poison coffee! It's been a while, so go slowly. Oh, God. Well, if the main character ends up at a hospital, you know why. Have your taste buds developed since you last met? You're an adult if you can appreciate the coffee. Damn, we're actually liking it now. I feel like at this point, I feel like our mouth's just like numb to like any like flavor. So we're probably just like used to it at this point. Alright, taste buds developed since we last met. You're an adult if you can handle that coffee. Okay, it's time for work. Make as many Royal Knights our allies as possible. That is the goal. As long as we can overwhelm enemies with friends, that'll be helpful. Hey, are you okay? What's the smell? Some strange liquid is coming from your mouth. Oh, okay, so we were able to hold it for like a second. Now we're just like vomiting in the bathroom. Some strange liquid is coming from your mouth. Yeah, it's just the coffee that just consumed. Hee. We can't start properly without a little back and forth like this. Oh, Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko. Alright, chapter 15, The Parallel World. Great name, by the way. Great name, by the way. Alright, so we need to go find all the Royal Knights. Okay, period.